What's up, y'all? It's Antoine Winfield Jr., safety for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up, y'all? This is Jahad Wolf from the New York Giants.
What's good, y'all? This is Sterling Shepard.
This is Justin Tuck. This boy Black Steel Bird, Super Bowl 42 world champion.
Chris Godwin from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What's up? This is Saquon Barkley. Dex Lawrence second.
Yo, this is Mike Evans with the Tampa Bay Bucs.
And we about to go live on Flag on the Play.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Flag on the Play, episode 115. Back with the guys. How are you feeling?
Feeling great.
You're good. What's good?
What up, bro?
Kobe, how you feeling, Kobe?
I'm straight. Why we go me first?
Nah, because I mean, honestly, to get to these games, might as well talk about it.
Start off on Monday night. Okay, cool.
Oh, brother, y'all beat the fucking Raiders, man. We not about to have this conversation right now. We not about to have this conversation.
You're genuinely
about to have this conversation.
early Cofield is genuinely my biggest hater, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
You're the biggest. You gotta have something to hate on for me to hate it, nigga. What you talking about? You a Cowboys fan?
you a Panthers fan? What are we talking about?
I don't wish that on my worst enemy, nigga.
I wish being a Panthers fan on my worst enemy.
I say you don't even know what I was about to ask, but I was about to say y'all smoked them. Like we y'all know y'all supposed to win again. That's cool. But
Trent GP.
Can I get to it? Kobe, is it time to have a conversation about George Pickens? Is it time?
What you mean? Is it time?
I mean,
it was time.
He looking real. He looking real number one-ish over there.
It's you don't bother out. But it's been real since 2023. But I'm just saying, Kobe, how you feel about George Pickens right now and what he's doing in the NFL right now? Because he's second in yards right now, right behind JSN. So how you feel about that?
Dog, let's be clear about what be happening with folks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This is some shit that like early would have done, right? Like, because folks genuinely hate the Cowboys, right? And so it don't be about nothing. Like the hate don't be about nothing, genuinely. And then we get players that like George Pickens, right? That was clearly a number one in a not great situation. Yeah. And I was trolling when I said this is some stuff early would have done, but what I'm saying is people just hate when the Cowboys get anything of substance. And so there were real conversations about whether George Pickens was a number one or not before he came to the Cowboys, but when he got to the Cowboys, all of a sudden it was I mean, he all right, and it was just like what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
But you
we
know
always
what,
knew George Pickens. We hold on. Let me land. I'm about to land. We always knew George Pickens was a one. There should have never been a question about it. And when he got to the Cowboys, I don't know what people thought was gonna happen. If you think about all of Dak's favorite targets, people only remember CD because it's recent memory. But if you go back to Amari, if you go back to Michael Gallup, you should have known that George Pickens was going to fit in with what Dak likes to do perfectly. Therefore, we know that Dak loves a big target, somebody who can make contested catches, somebody who can get open across the middle, all of these things. So we should have known that George Pickens was going to do this. And is he the number one on the Cowboys? As of right now, yes. Yeah, but it's because we all should have known that George Pickens was going to be Dak's favorite target ever. So I don't know why people are surprised.
Well, that's Jason Witten. Slow down.
No, that was Tony Romo's favorite target ever.
Nah, I think CD was his favorite target ever.
CD was his favorite target ever.
I think
so. I think so because of the versatility of CD.
Not the same now, but yeah.
Yeah, I think so because of the versatility
CD
of
always
CD.
dropping passes. That's why.
But it's very clear. It's very clear. It was very clear that George Pickens was going to be Dak Prescott's favorite target, and I don't know why anybody is surprised. So, but yeah, that's all.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of shit I give up. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is this: if y'all make the mistake again, you gave us Rico down. I will gladly see George Pickens alongside Ted. I love George Pickens. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I ain't gonna lie. We don't hate. Everybody on here will tell you this. All us non-Cowboy fans, we don't hate the Cowboys. We hate the Cowboy fans. You guys suck. That's all.
I don't feel like I'm a bad Cowboys fan though.
Let's have a real conversation. Drake London or George, who y'all taking?
We've been had this conversation like
George.
a month ago, bro.
I'm taking George. I'm taking George.
We've been having this conversation.
George over Drake?
Yeah, absolutely. I am.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Drake kind of a dog, man. I ain't gonna.
Hey, yo, no one. Hey, no. You know I always go to the women. I'm not saying your girl look bad. I just like my girl better. That's all. Right, your girl's still bad. You got a bad bitch over there. I ain't mad at you. I just like my girl better. That's all.
Well,
It's genuinely not disrespect to Drake. It's just that
Drake just not, bro. Drake not giving me the one hander and then cut up field and then get shifty.
I don't know, man.
He's just not giving me that. I love that. It is so hard to tackle George Pickens when he get the ball.
Yeah,
and he didn't carry with one hand, big ass mittens he got. One hand, Slim. I'm out here with it.
Yeah.
It's like Jordan in the 90s. Nigga, that they be here with it. Slimmy, hey, look, man, don't get me started about George Pickens.
The
he's slippery and over.
You give me Drake. I was about to say you give me GP after the catch, and that's way better than Drake. And it was people was trying to make it a conversation like when we had this conversation. What was it, Trent? Like a month or two ago.
It was a couple weeks ago.
You
But
seen what he did to Stokes? Caught a 5-yard catch and took that nigga upfield to get the first down. Hey, come with me real quick. I said, oh, this nigga did. And Stokes like, bro, you a grown ass man. That nigga caught it he caught it 5 yards, grabbed that motherfucker, put the shoulder in him, and took him with him. Like, hey, we going to the first down.
I've always thought GP was better than Drake, but here's what it is.
Low-key, CeeDee Lamb is the perfect. He's the perfect finesse seat receiver to George Pickens, like his true ex Brandon Marshall type of. He's the perfect like Chad John. Like, you know, when you talk about Brandon Marshall, Chad John, who would be the X, who would be the Z. He's the perfect like Brandon Marshall, and then CeeDee's your Chad. Like this the perfect combination.
Yeah, they had top 2 receiver duo in the league.
Top 2, they number 1.
Nah, they might be number 1.
Yeah, number 1. Don't you bring if you bring up that bitch ass spinner. I'm done.
The versatility of CD to be
done with the spinner.
Inside, outside, and then you got
know what I'm talking about.
You got GP.
I don't know what you're talking about.
People.
The nigga who spit and then act like he didn't spit, and then you catch him spit.
The best wide receiver duo in the league is Puka and Tate.
No, it's not.
Nah, I take CD and George.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother.
I take CD and George.
I don't know.
No, second.
No, Trent.
Hey, Trent, we about to when this season finishes, we about to have some uncomfortable conversations about where George Pickens about to be at by the end of the season. We about to have some I'm about to start forcing that shit. Pause. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm putting them over a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Puka won them. Puka and Devontae, he better than both them niggas. Not yet, but it's coming.
We taking it too far now.
Just keep it going, George. Keep it going.
We're taking it way too far now.
I'm not.
We gonna act like Puka wasn't going crazy.
Nah.
Amazing. Brandon, you talking to a nigga? Hey, Brandon, you talking to a nigga? You talking to a bunch of niggas who think George, Garrett Wilson better than Puka? You look. Don't get me started.
He is.
All right. I didn't know we were going there.
Anyways,
No. All I was saying is that it's not Puka and Tay. It's Tay and Puka. I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah, you sad.
Yeah, so what are these niggas talking about?
You are sad. You are sad.
You sad.
That is
No, hey, time out. No, time out. Time out.
We do not think we're not still saying Tay is the number
Trent,
one.
hey, Trent. You said who said? Trent, who said? Trent, who said?
No, you already said Tay's no more.
I was gonna say you said Tay number 1. So
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Maddie. I already know.
Trent said Tay number 1 too.
I think he's number 1 because he
Why
gets
are
the
we playing
hardest
around?
matchup.
Why are we playing around?
Now Trent thinks Tay number 1.
Yeah, I think he gets
Brandon,
the hardest.
Trent thinks Garrett Wilson is better than Puka, but he's not better than Tay. It's weird.
What?
How is that weird? What makes it weird? What makes it weird? How is that weird?
Wait. You say that again? You said Trent.
I don't understand the logic there. I don't know.
Trent thinks Garrett Wilson is better than Puka, but he's not better than Devontae.
Why is that
at this point in time right now?
Why is that confusing?
Why
are you confused? Why are you confused?
I mean, what I gonna say? I ain't gonna act like Tay fell off a cliff, but he's not the same that he used to be in his prime.
I mean,
he's taking a little step back.
He's not that far off.
He's not the top 10 receiver of all time. Devontae Adams. Okay, cool. But what does that mean? Where he's still going insane? He's still playing great football.
Dude, at this point in time, Puka is the number 1. I'm sorry, dude. You got
that's not the conversation that we're talking about.
But Brandon, is Puka better than him?
That's not the conversation that he's
Puka is better than him.
Well, I don't think so. But that's not the conversation.
Puka is better than him.
But that's not the point that Early just said. I don't know how y'all confused me talking about. I think JT was better than
No. You said you think Garrett Wilson is better than Puka, but he's not better than Devontae. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Puka's better than Devontae, so that math don't matter to me because that's girl math. If I think one nigga better than the next nigga, then the nigga who under him can't be better than the nigga that's over him. That's weird.
That's what
girls are good at math. Girls are good at math.
We just disagree on that point because I don't think Puka better than Jay.
Women are very good at math.
He's been saying that's nothing. That's nothing.
And I'm with Brandon. As of right now, right now and today, Puka is better than Tay. It's okay to say.
No.
Yes.
I do need to understand the math though, Trent.
This isn't crazy at all. That's not crazy at all. If you think Garrett,
so not only is Puka not better than Garrett. So wait, and I don't mean to make it like
Tay and Garrett Wilson are better than.
I think Tay's better than Puka. I'll put like Kobe. I think Tay's better than Puka.
Yes.
I don't mean to turn this into a top 5 or top 10 conversation. But if he's better than Puka but not better than Tay, where is Garrett Wilson on your list?
He like number 7.
He like in the back half of the top 10.
So you put him over Malik.
So where's Tay in your list right now?
You put
no Malik. So Brandon, let me update you, Brandon. Jamar, Justin, AJ Brown, Neighbors.
Come on,
P5.
CD.
Neighbors, and who else you said?
What was I saying?
He better than CD?
No, CD. That's the one. CD. That's the 6. After that, it gets shaky. He think he better than Amon St. Brown. He think he better than Drake London. He think he better than JSN, and he think he better than Puka.
JSN?
Yeah.
I think at
this point in time,
I think all the niggas in the same tier though. I think niggas trying to make it seem like that Garrett Wilson is not better than him. It's fine. Like if you want to say they're better than G-Will, cool. But they all in the same tier. Oh my god, what they don't.
Trent's biggest thing, and I'm his biggest thing is Trent right now thinks that Garrett Wilson is going to the George Pickens effect, where he got a bullshit ass quarterback, so we can't see his full potential. But if he goes somewhere where he can get fed the way he's supposed to, like Trent for like, if he go to like Buffalo, Garrett Wilson be a top 5 receiver.
Nah, G Will a dog. He's absolutely a dog. But he would not be doing. He would not be doing what JSN is doing in the same situation.
No, but early, what would be like so different if Garrett Wilson were to go to Buffalo? Right,
his production would
outside of like the color on his jersey, like
it's the production, man.
I think Garrett. I'm gonna give you this one. I think Garrett Wilson plays a lot like Stephon, so I think he would destroy. He just be a younger version of Stephon. When Josh Allen got Stephon, like we all knew Stephon was good, but now I get to be by myself and really show you what's what. Really be dependent on, really get them targets. I think Garrett Wilson do the same thing, honestly. So that's why that production go up crazy. Garrett Wilson to be easy pitching on the odds a year. Stay away. Nigga, when the height of Diggs in Buffalo, he was top 5, bro.
What'd you say on that?
Nigga was not arguing it.
I was gonna say it's tough because I was gonna say it's different situations because with Josh Allen initially with Stephon Diggs, like they were a heavy passing team. They were back there with Devin Singletary. Like they were really emphasizing the pass. Nowadays they're a run-heavy team. I think that would change.
They only run heavy because of personnel, Nigel.
No, that's what I was going to say.
The niggas don't have no receivers.
Once they get Garrett Wilson, I think that changes to where they're like a low passing team to like a mid-passing team, and then Garrett could put up the numbers.
I mean, I think
they need one dominant guy. I mean,
I think the conversation, it just gets disingenuous a lot. It's the same thing with George Pickens. I literally had niggas telling me in the same space last year that George Pickens isn't a top 20 receiver. And now look at the conversation.
All right, that's disrespectful. All right.
I don't think he's top 10. That's all.
Even last year saying that is insane.
That's insane.
I'm saying
he's not top 10. But I believe the way the Bills are, if Josh Allen can get Waddle and Wilson in the same offseason, them niggas would be bombs away. Bombs away.
But to go back to what we was talking about, Matt, do you think it's time to put George Pickens in the top 10 conversation?
Yeah, I mean, I said it last year on the show, and obviously, like, yeah, he's still that guy. What was it? I mean, the truth is, I think there's like 15 top 10 receivers in the game. Like,
how that work?
This because he basically saying a lot of the guys in the same tier. That's what he's saying.
It's like there's a couple guys like Jefferson, Jamar, Devontae, CD, AJ Brown, where they're just like stamped like in that kind of area. But then it's like, after that, like it could just get tricky preferences.
I don't like Tyreek before injury. I don't like how I just switched on Tyreek, but I got you.
I mean, he's
I mean, Tyreek, I'm not even counting him because of like
a generational injury, bro. He NA, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think George Pickens, which I tried to force Nico Collins to be right away. George Pickens is actually that. That's what that is.
I don't know what that means.
I'm yapping. Why? Why am I yapping? Why am I yapping?
I actually don't know what you mean.
If you
I think a lot of niggas was putting Nico Collins top 7, top 8. And I'm not. If everybody want to act like it wasn't them, even though some of you niggas did.
Hold on.
Am I lying? B, am I lying? Was he not considered top 10?
Nico Collins deserved after last season. That's where he deserved to be, bro. He was going off. He's going to be generational.
Donnie, go ahead.
Really, if you really think that Pickens is even in the same conversation of a route runner as Nico, I got a question.
That's one, Donnie. I'm sorry, Donnie. That's one thing, Donnie. He don't do nothing else.
When people realize route running is the most, I
think Eddie Mitchell is a top 10 route runner in the game, bro. He can't catch, bro. I get it. That's one thing.
Wait, what?
I think Eddie Mitchell is a top 10 to 15 route runner in the NFL. I think he can't catch. I think Jerry Jeudy is up there too. Jerry Jeudy is an elite route runner, is he not?
Why are we?
No, I think Eddie Mitchell's separation is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might be putting gas on it, but I give him top 15, bro. I think it's crazy, bro. I think Eddie Mitchell top 10 to 15 route runner, bro.
Nowhere near top 15 route runner in the game. Not even close.
How about Jerry Jeudy?
What?
Horse stamp for sure.
Okay, so if Jerry Jeudy is stamped.
Well, yeah.
Again, to prove my point. So if you want to go on Eddie Mitchell, we go on Jerry Jeudy. You can be a better route runner.
I ain't gonna say all that.
You can be a better route runner, but that's just one thing. If you say Nico Collins is a great route runner, that's cool, Donnie. But George Pickens does everything better.
Put the tape on.
He got better yak. He got better deep ball. He got better hands. Better red zone threat. We want to have this conversation.
Niggas laughing now. Eddie Mitchell's route running. Put the tape on.
We can.
Brandon, it's okay, Brandon. It's okay, bro.
This is gonna turn into film study by the end of the night.
Hey, Brandon, that's why I love when you.
This is gonna turn into film study by the end of the night. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the YouTube chat gonna be mad. This is gonna turn into film study.
Y'all are saying
that's why I love when you here, bro.
We can
get Eddie Mitchell's separation is elite, bro. But whatever.
No. Y'all brought up this bot ass shit, so we're gonna go through the names because y'all saying dumb shit. Like this is actually bad. So let's go through the names because y'all are saying crazy shit. Jason off the rip. He not better route runner than Jamar Chase. He not better route runner than Puka Nacua. He not a better route runner than Drake London. He not a better route runner than Jettis. He's not a better route runner than what's the name? Amon St. Brown. He's not a better route runner than Emeka Ibuka. He's not a better route runner than Stephon Diggs.
He's a better route runner than Ibuka.
What are you talking about? You think so? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? He just don't catch, y'all.
Niggas can't be lying. Put the tape on.
He doesn't run better off the tape.
You see how we scared to put on tape?
He doesn't run better off the tape. That's 10. He doesn't run better than Lav McConkey. That's 11.
Malik, Marvin.
Malik Neighbors. That's 12.
CD you think Marvin Harrison Jr. runs a better route tree than A.D. Mitchell?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
No, don't worry about it.
No, he don't.
Hold on. Now we're gonna keep this.
We're gonna make a separate chat after this, and we're gonna put some route running tape on. Fuck that.
Y'all think A.D. Mitchell runs better routes than Zay Flowers?
No comment.
Yeah, niggas lie. I was talking about routes. We're talking about routes.
Yeah, you might be cooking, Trey.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
I feel like you can bring up a lot
here's
of
what
things.
y'all are doing. Here's what y'all are doing because the nigga can't catch.
We're talking about
And then we're laughing.
Hey, Brandon, it's productivity.
Stop. You gotta cut me off. No, stop. We're laughing at the name. But when we actually put on tape and see him run some routes, he can run some routes. He can do that.
The biggest two stat watchers trying to talk. What? There is no way y'all are
Brandon not a stat watcher. So
when did I bring up a stat? When did I bring up a stat?
When
did I bring up a stat just now?
No.
You can put it on me, but he's not a stat watcher.
When did I bring up a stat just now?
He's a skill set guy too. He's always been a skill set guy.
Y'all two are trying to say that. We're trying to make it seem like because
you laughing at the name, dog. You laughing at the name. I'm looking at his tape. The nigga can get open.
He's not top 15 at all. He don't even run better than Wandale Robinson.
Don't bring him up.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying.
Wandale Robinson? All right, okay.
You got it.
See how we name shit?
You got it.
On tape?
In what? What is it? What? Because y'all see a nigga do one stop and go. He run better. He a top 15 route runner.
No, he does more than that. But I got you.
I play for my fucking team. I know he
does more than that. He just can't catch, bro. That's all it is.
Trent, change the episode from flag on the play to the film room right now. This is getting.
I know, and I want to pull up the tape. I'm not trying to get.
That's what I just said.
I'm gonna make money off this episode because niggas is trolling. But bro, I really want to because niggas is true.
He's not a better route runner.
That nigga said I'm gonna make money off this episode. That was nasty.
15 route runner.
I'm gonna make money off this episode. Is nasty.
I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Niggas my job.
The real is the bro.
You think he won better off than Jalen Waddle?
Who you asking?
AD Mitchell. Both of you. Do you think he won better off than Jalen Waddle?
Wait. Can I ask you something though? Can I ask you something for real though?
Yeah.
Who do you think a better route runner, Jalen Waddle or Jamar Chase?
Just routes?
Mm-hmm.
Probably Waddle.
Okay. So it's like it's weird because you named all these niggas about that, but I'm like, bro, if we want to be nice, like you said Zay Flowers. Hey, Zay Flowers really run better. He run better routes than your favorite receiver, but you just like him because he do other shit too.
Yeah, okay, but we're only talking about routes. So me saying Jalen Waddle, if somebody say Jalen Waddle runs better routes than Chase, I don't care. We're talking about strictly routes. We're not talking about who's the better receiver here. Y'all just told me that AD Mitchell was a top 10 or 15 route runner in the game.
You name. I let you cook, but I'm gonna be real with you. Puka Nacua is not a better route runner than AD Mitchell, bro. I'm trying. Like, if you put the tape on, bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you.
Okay,
I promise you.
You're taking it too far. You're taking it too far.
I'm not taking it too far. Brandon. There are other great things. There are other great things that Puka Nacua do. There are other great things that Puka Nacua, bro. Like, bro, there are niggas literally, bro. There are literally niggas right now. Like, again, like we said, Waddle. Like that's a great name.
Bro.
There are niggas who are elite route runners. Like, again, Waddle. You brought up Zay up there. Like, we know what Jerry Jeudy do. Like, there are niggas who are elite route. I'm talking about elite route runners that don't have the full package. CeeDee Lamb's a great route runner. Like even Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase don't run better routes than none of the niggas I just named.
AD Mitchell doesn't even run better routes than 2025 Keenan Allen.
Yeah, I would agree. I was gonna mention Keenan Allen, but he's old. He's literally
old too.
He's literally old.
Hey, look. Hey, Brandon, let me ask you something. Because you said I went too far, Puka. You think Drake London run better routes than AD Mitchell?
He has to say.
You said what?
You think Drake London run better routes than AD Mitchell? Just ask the question.
Is this a question?
Yeah. Nope. I don't need that. I hear y'all.
Don't.
I don't either, Brandon. I don't either.
I really don't.
How?
I really don't.
I think Drake
is. I'm gonna put it, and then Brandon. I'm saying it for myself, Brandon. I'm not talking for Brandon. I think Drake London runs routes good for a big nigga. I don't think he's an elite route runner. I think he's smooth for his size.
No.
He's smooth for his size. He's not in out his cover. AD Mitchell 6'4". And for AD Mitchell, he's an elite route runner for 6'4", even though he's 6'2".
Oh, it's Drake London. What are you saying right now? What are you talking about? You
hey, bro, you know how you full of shit because you told me Brandon Marshall couldn't run routes, so I don't understand what you mean.
Who said that? You sound dumb. He can't run to the rest of the level of Julio. Shut up. What are you talking about?
So what do they got?
What are you talking about?
Hold on. Let's do this. Let me see where y'all head at. You think Drake London runs better routes than Brandon Marshall?
You said what?
Drake London runs better routes than Brandon Marshall.
We're talking about release packages, getting in and out of breaks.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yes. All right. You know what? That's where your head's at. Never mind. I didn't want to talk about it.
I'm not going to lie.
No, you're right. Go ahead.
Brandon route running is not Brandon Marshall game. So why are y'all talking to me about Brandon Marshall?
That's not Brandon Marshall.
I'm not gonna hey, chat. I love y'all chat, but chat, you niggas go off what Trent say. It's okay. You niggas is not watching the film.
Early. Explain it.
What am I explaining right now?
Routes. Nigga, explain the route. Explain to me and the people. Please explain to me.
So I'm looking at
nothing. Put the tape on of Brandon Marshall running
around. I'm gonna tell you what I look at. I'm gonna tell you what I look at. Clip me up.
No, B. Y'all said this bullshit. Explain.
No, put the tape on. Put the tape on. We gonna see. I ain't explain nothing. Why can't we put the tape on?
Why? You say
why can't we put the tape on? Why can't we put the tape on? Why? If we can put Brandon Marshall and Drake London running around side by side, we're gonna see who's better.
Brandon, it's a copyright issue. That's
I'm not trying to get copyright.
Absolutely, we're gonna do it outside of the show. Then don't worry about it. We gonna get this point across. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the show. I don't care about ratings, none of that. I want to actually see the truth.
Niggas can't explain nothing. No release package, no footwork, no niggas getting out and out of breaks. Y'all niggas not explaining shit. Explain.
I could have explained. I don't know.
Explain. I'm all ears. Explain.
So when I'm looking at as far as route running go, damn, I'm cooked today. What I'm looking at as far as route running, release off the jump. How you get off the snap.
Pause.
Get your corner.
Great. I want you. I'm just stopping you just cause.
And we stopping. I'm not gonna continue.
I'm just gonna ask you. No, because you said release, right? Do you think Brandon Marshall release packages is anywhere near Drake London's? Here's my thing though. Here's what's so funny.
Drake
when you say hold up, since we going question for question, right? When you say release package, right? And this some real shit, bro. I don't give a. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. If a nigga gotta do more wiggle to get open, cool. Bro.
No,
I'm clear.
You don't even know what you're talking about. They were talking about niggas with routes. Niggas doing
my nigga. There is not a. Here's what I'm saying to you. When it comes to release, for any release, nigga, there is not a route. Again, when you talk about the setup for release for a route, so we know when you come off the line for a slant, it's a different setup than you come off the line for 5 and out. So any route you want to give me, bro, whatever release you need to get for that route, bro, Brandon Marshall is better at Drake London than that, bro.
No, he's not. No, it's not. You try to make it.
He got one of the best releases of all time. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon Marshall he got one of the best releases of all time. Like, can nobody touch Brandon Marshall?
Here's what we can do.
Niggas stop pressing Brandon Marshall at some point in time.
We can do. We can move on. We're gonna make a whole chat of everybody in here. We're gonna make a whole chat of everybody in here, and we're gonna pull up the routes outside the show. I can't take this shit no more. I can't take niggas lying.
I hate when the other niggas try to make it. Y'all be making super niggas, bro. Y'all be making niggas that were nice as fuck. It just started adding.
Nah, fuck all that. We're gonna do this shit outside of the show. We're gonna make a chat.
No one said
and we're gonna put it outside of the show.
No one said that you this is what you weird though, Trent. No one said that you that Brandon Marshall was the top 3 route runner all time. I told you he way better than Drake London. That's what I said out your own mouth. I wouldn't even say way because way too much. You just said out your own mouth. He's a better route runner than Drake London.
You just said no. This is why I say y'all just be crazy super niggas. You just said out your own fucking mouth that Brandon Marshall is one of the best releases of all time. What the fuck are you talking about?
Brandon Marshall got one of the best releases of all time, bro. No, I'm not like, I don't know what you was watching, but he do, bro.
There's no version.
But hold on.
There's no. There's no Miami Dolphins, Bears, Jets version of Brandon Marshall that's one of the best releases ever. Y'all just saying shit the same shit.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. As a nigga, no offense to you niggas, as a nigga who wasn't born in the 2000, Brandon. Hey, bro, what's one of the few niggas that when Darrell Reeves was on a tear, Darrell Reeves had a hard time with?
And you think it's because of routes?
Fucking Stevie Johnson and fucking Brandon Marshall.
Oh my fucking and y'all think no. And y'all think that matchup when he was on the Miami Dolphins, the exact shit y'all talking about, he was frying him on routes? That's what y'all telling me?
What you think it was just all physical, huh?
Who the fuck do you think Brandon Marshall is?
He's definitely physical, but you think it was all physical, huh?
Brandon Marshall was not flying Darrell Reeves off of fucking routes.
But here's my point though. When you're speaking about release, bro, I think you more so into like the finesse release, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro. If I his release for you, if you can't hold me, bro. Like, that's a good release, nigga. If you can literally not press, like, nigga, stop pressing Brandon Marshall. That's what I mean by release. I get you want to, like, you more like finesse release. I get that.
You don't press him like that because how fucking physical specimen of he is.
Is that not his release?
Yeah, you don't know what niggas talking about when niggas talking about release, bro. Like niggas just saying anything.
I don't give a fuck what.
Niggas literally saying.
I don't give a fuck what 5-star rating you had when you play receiver, my nigga. Me getting off my ability to get off the line, whether it be physical or finesse, is my release, my nigga. What are you talking about? Am I lying?
Bro, it's to talk about release factors getting off the line, bro. When niggas is talking about routes, if I push you off the line, that's not a release package, nigga. I'm smaller than you. I'm bigger than you. That's not a release package. Niggas is talking about
but I just told you
the best release package of all time.
I just told you niggas niggas stop pressing Brandon Marshall. So I'm talking about Brandon Marshall into any route, bro. Like Brandon Marshall knew how to set a slant. He knew how to set a go route. He knew how to set a comeback route. He knew how to set a 10 in, a 10 out, a 5 out. Like he knew how to set a post route. He knew how to sell everything off the release.
No shit. I would hope a great receiver will know how to sell a route. He's a great receiver. We're talking about the best route runners and best releases. Like you talking about the most obvious Captain blue shit ever. Sky is blue shit ever. He's a good receiver. Every single know how to get out of a step, or a 3-step slam, know how to break it out. Like, stop.
I can't say every receiver knows how to do that. I can't say that at all.
Devontae Adams.
Okay. I told myself that I was going to chill. I don't think he got better. I don't think Devontae Adams got a better release than Chad Johnson.
That's not crazy to say.
It's not crazy to say.
Not crazy to say.
You see, but you see, I can get with that. You're talking about two
It's not crazy to say. Yeah.
Brandon Marshall, polar bear. But
compared to
Brandon Marshall could be top 10 and still be worse.
Compared to them, of course, it's not even close. But Drake London, he's better route runner than Drake London.
What the fuck?
Who got a better release, Julio? Let me ask you, who got a better release, Julio or Randy Moss?
Just release? Julio Jones. What are you asking me? Like,
Julio or Jerry Rice?
Man, Jerry Rice, I guess Jerry Rice.
Niggas are laughing at Jerry Rice.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess at Jerry Rice.
I got it.
Okay.
I guess.
No,
I understand the nigga cheated by using Stickum, but that nigga's route running was one of the best of all time.
It is. But I think it's not to where people say it is, though. It is, though. He still got great routes.
No, it is, bro. It is. He be routing niggas out.
I just gotta say,
how disrespectful you niggas are. I'll tell you.
I'm not disrespectful. Jerry Rice is not a top.
Niggas laughed at Jerry Rice. Niggas.
No, I laughed. I laughed
because of my response.
I laughed because of his reaction. That's why
he laughed because of my reaction.
He knew where it was going.
Matt, what was you about to say?
No, I just wanted to get this off real quick about Brandon Marshall. It's I know the guy, met him before, went to my high school. All right, I've gotten to see his tape when he was at high school, college at UCF, and then into the NFL. This guy's game had almost nothing to do with his release. This guy was I'm not. It's not like he developed that when he got to college. No, it's always been like this. It's been like this since the jump.
And that's fine.
Like Brandon Marshall was what makes B Marsh is his hands and his yak ability. Like that's what makes
and that's fine. And that's totally fine.
And that is perfectly fine.
And he's one of the best receivers ever from that. Like just him, he doesn't.
So Brandon Marshall didn't create separation.
Early. Hold on. We're obsessed with making these like perfect receivers, right? And that's why we're like high on like the Julios, right? When they're at the Calvin Johnsons, right? When they're this size, they're this, developed as a route runner for that size. He had that. He was like what? He was like 6'4", something like that.
He was 6'5".
Marshall?
Yeah, 6'5".
He was 6'4", 230.
Yeah, he just didn't have the route running.
He was 6'5", man. He was 6'5".
He was 6'4", 230.
6'5".
Yeah. Physical specimen, amazing.
And nobody say Brandon Marshall ain't create separation. Quan really said it for real. You thinking Brandon Marshall, Julio Jones? That's who you think that you talking about with Brandon Marshall. That's the reality of what we talk about right now.
Please.
Brandon Marshall's routes is solid route runner. Like I said, that's not Brandon Marshall's game.
We can't.
If Brandon Marshall had one of the best release packages ever and was really like that with these routes, he'd damn near be a top 5 receiver ever. But he's not.
Better release Julio or Marvin Harrison?
Niggas gonna laugh at that too.
Same tier. You can go either way. I don't care. Marvin Harrison had routes. I think he's another overrated route runner, but he had routes though.
He's not overrated. He's top 5 all time.
I've literally heard
niggas
say he's a GOAT route runner. He's not even close to that.
He's top 5 all time.
Not even close.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
So who's not? Who's better than him?
Just niggas talking about just strictly running routes.
Yeah.
Again? Okay. Tay, obviously. Ocho, obviously. AB, obviously. Odell, obviously.
Odell got a better route runner than him.
You're fucking smoking. You're
smoking. I don't know, Trey. Oh no,
you're smoking. Niggas are smoking.
We're saying I don't know.
Odell got a better route runner.
Smoking.
Odell Beckham runs better routes than
Hey, Odell can get out of any cut in one break, in one cut. What are you talking
about? Marvin couldn't?
Not to level of
not to the level of
no, he's not. No,
actually,
show that. And I dare niggas talking about.
We know you're gonna just agree with whatever he says. We know that. But
yeah, that's a whole lot.
We're gonna have to sit here. We're gonna have to sit here and make a whole chat of all each other, and we're gonna have to. We're gonna sit there and watch tape. We're gonna do that outside of this show. We're gonna do that outside of this show.
Hey, B, in case you forgot, my job is to watch tape. So I think I know what I'm talking about.
He don't run better routes.
I guess you're the only person watching tape. I guess you're the only person watching tape and no one else.
He don't run better routes than Steve Smith.
I didn't say that. You're the one.
He doesn't run routes better than Steve Smith.
He don't.
Okay.
There's two Steves that run better routes.
We can move on.
Okay. How he do?
No, we're gonna put the tape on. We're gonna see how you do.
Let's get to the games. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get to the games. I get it.
Now let's get to the games. Because I mean, we sat here talking for 20 minutes about routes, and I still haven't got an explanation about routes.
I got you, brother. I got you.
I love talking about routes.
You're right, man. You're right, man. Come on, let's move on.
I'm right. It's shit crazy. Niggas want to start this conversation. They don't want to explain.
I'm not stopping it.
It's not really a conversation we have anymore. You just saying what you feel. We saying we feel. We're not really having a conversation. It's okay. It's cool.
But I want to have a conversation. Y'all didn't want to explain this.
Nah. Let's do this thing where we just talk about everything and everybody kind of go along with. Come on.
Yeah, I guess. Still don't want to explain though. It's cool.
I got you, brother. I explained it. It's okay.
How did you explain?
You see what you see. I see what I see, man.
I mean, I don't know what you see. That's why I wanted you to ask.
We talked about release, and I said it's literally how you get off the ball, and that's all, man. It's okay, man. We ain't got.
I think also something else that we need to accept also with OBJ was that, I mean, dude, the acceleration that he had, I mean, dude.
He was electric, yeah.
Like,
I was electric.
I remember his 40-yard dash. He ran like a 4.5.
I was electric, bro.
Like I just don't think, and obviously acceleration is an underrated part of getting in and out of your cuts, but I just think that's what made OBJ so special. I agree with Trent.
Marv was also fast as hell too, though.
That one cut ability is just that's rare, man.
Not Odell. He don't sell his routes better than Odell's. He don't get in and out his breaks better than Odell's.
The nigga could sell his routes. He got in and out his breaks. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who we talking about? Marvin Harrison still?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Marvin Harrison doesn't get in and out of his breaks.
Any conversation where we poo-poo him, like, nigga, we know how to about Steve Smith. Any conversation where you got niggas agreeing with you that Steve Smith and Odell run better routes than Marvin Harrison, it's okay, bro. Like,
I can't explain it though. It doesn't matter. Like, what you trying to break? Yeah, y'all trying to explain it.
I want to make it seem like it's crazy and see if we're gonna lie in. That's all I want.
Y'all don't want
explain. I'm sorry. You explaining why it was better? You explaining why Steve Smith and Odell were better routes? Why again?
Huh?
Why again? Why is it again?
Steve Smith, better release package. He gets in and out of his breaks better than Marvin Harrison.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, it doesn't.
It literally showed.
I don't know what you're saying, bro. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
Remember that conversation we had about Matt? You can watch film and not know what you're looking at. Remember you said that? A while back?
Ironic, nigga. You talking about Brandon Marshall on fucking routes? Ironic.
First of all,
fuck the Brandon Marshall.
Ironic.
I'm fuck the Brandon Marshall.
But hold on. Don't fuck with Brandon Marshall because that's how they get you. That's how they get you. My whole point that I'm making about Brandon Marshall is that we're acting as if, again, I just heard Matt say all Brandon Marshall was hands and yak.
No. You're not. He said what made Brandon Marshall's majority of his game was his hands and yak, which is a.
And I'm telling you, I know Brandon ain't tripping that Brandon Marshall.
I never said that.
You ain't got to say Brandon Marshall an elite route runner, but I know if niggas love the way Drake London run routes, then you have to love the way that Brandon Marshall ran routes.
No, you can't. And that's why I say you don't watch. No, you don't. No, you don't. It doesn't show that at all. No tape shows that at all.
You see how we're arguing over whose eyes are better than whose eyes? Like it's not. We're not going to get anywhere. We're really not.
All right, that's fine. That's cool. I just want niggas to explain. That's all. Like, and not lie. Like niggas trying to talk to us.
Well, your explanation didn't sound right to me. As far as Steve Smith is concerned, I'm telling you the truth. That's the God honest truth.
4 steps and shit. Like what is niggas talking about? Bro?
I got you, brother.
Like what? Niggas talking about Brandon Marshall and route running. Shit is crazy. But
Steve Smith being better than Marvin is crazy to me. That's crazy.
Marv don't run better routes than Keenan Allen. Let's move on. So
let's talk about Tyreek Hill's jump ball ability while we're at it.
Like what?
Underrated.
Anyways, Kobe, I'm gonna start off with you. What's his name? Damn, I wish fucking JJ was here, dog. This shit is annoying as fuck. Shit is that so annoying. But Panthers.
Yeah, I ain't seen Clemson fell off a cliff.
Panthers beat Falcons in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Young, I guess the only time he want to play good is against the Atlanta Falcons. 450 yards.
God, dog.
5-1, baby.
450 yards.
448 yards in most of franchise history.
He broke Cam Newton's record.
That's a fun.
The Panthers are now 6-5. They 1 game behind Tampa. Is there a possibility that they can make the playoffs?
Video dropping soon about Bryce Young, chat. I guess I got to finish editing. It will be dropping
who you
first tomorrow morning.
I asked Kobe. I said, is there a shot they can make the playoffs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a shot.
I ain't gonna lie, that Bucs defense, I know you can't say it, but like, man, gotta get it figured out, man. They are literally like, if Baker don't score, it get nasty over there.
But Kobe, can they make it?
There's a shot. We'll see if they Panthers their way out of it, but there's a shot for sure.
Panthers their way out of it.
Dallas Cowboys fan. Jesus Christ. Yeah, right?
I don't think they have a shot.
Panthers their way out of it. That's so fucked up.
The Dallas Cowboy fan, though.
Cowboys will make the playoffs. That's not the problem.
Now, after that is a problem.
Yeah, the Cowboys will Cowboys their way out of the playoffs, but they'll make it.
That's where.
But you cool with just making the playoffs and losing the first round. When I said when y'all went on a dynasty, you niggas had first overall picks: Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and motherfucking Michael Irvin. You niggas were terrible teams.
Guys, we're not going to have a fan base off, please. Come on now.
I was about to say,
start doing that.
I wonder, because I tried to explain to Kobe that sometimes tanking or sometimes having a very bad season can lead to a generational talent in that first top 5 to 10 pick. And that can change your whole organization, bro. And literally, when you niggas went on your run, every last one of them niggas was top 10 to 15 picks.
Hold on. So, Matt, do you think the Panthers got a shot?
Probably not. I mean, I'm not putting too much stock in the Panthers right now. So,
no, I'm just so look. I don't need a nigga tell me to get my penis out his mouth or anything like that. I'm just being extra because I'm going hard for my team. So, nigga, you got some nerve, Cardinals fan. That's what I'm doing. I'm just being nasty. Every nigga that say something about it, I'm gonna see what your team talking about. I'm gonna talk about your team, and that's okay.
This is the Cardinal fan. Matt is a Patriots fan.
What did I say? I'm just sitting.
Y'all not better than.
Oh, my bad. I got my white boys mixed up. Who you like, Matt?
Jesus. Patriots fan.
Oh, okay, you got it.
By the way, all that. By the way,
take a little back. You got it. Take a little back.
Early, all that. Early, all that. You lost to us week 2. Remember that early.
If I got early,
you lost to us week 2.
Hey, we played you again. We beat you.
You're probably right.
Oh yeah.
All I gotta do is tell Bryce Young that Cardinal is a Falcon, and we on your ass. I promise you.
I ain't gonna lie, ass is crazy, buddy. Ice Spice and fucking Big Lotto.
But you think they got a shot?
I'm right, Coach fan that's barely winning games without JT.
Barely winning games. We're 8-2. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, but now the Panthers, they have a shot, yeah. But do I think realistically it's gonna happen? No, I really don't. They're not there yet. They're about a year or 2 away. They do have like I do think they have a solid foundation. I think their defense is really underrated. Derek Brown, I really like. He's a solid defensive tackle. And Bryce can really do some things with Tech McMillan. I think they have a special connection.
A solid defense. A solid?
Yeah, I was about to say that's really well done.
He's better than DeForest Buckner right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Respectfully. Now, DeForest still nice, but he's better than DeForest Buckner.
Maybe.
Like Derek Brown, you see him like a top 5 DC, bro.
That's not crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, but I think they're a solid team, but they're just inconsistent at times, and they're about a year or 2 away.
Lose to the fucking Saints that beat the Falcons. Ugh.
Yeah, they're too inconsistent. But
we can just put it together, Brandon. We can easily be 7-4, bro.
It's coaching.
So when I say Panthers their way out of it, that is exactly what I'm talking about. You lose to the Saints and then go beat the Falcons. That's not a crazy take. It's not crazy.
The Falcons also aren't really that good this year. So are we going to hold that win?
You can lose to the Saints and then go and beat. We're talking about
almost like shutting down the Eagles offense, but then letting the Giants offense drop 40 on you. It's crazy.
It's insane. I'm not. Listen, you're not gonna hear me say much good about my Cowboys right now. That don't mean I can't talk bad about another team. That's not what we're doing. That's not.
You one of them niggas, huh?
Misery loves company.
Glass house type nigga.
No.
Don't start with a glass house type nigga.
Listen. If we were all regular fans here, then no, I'm not. That wouldn't be me if I was a regular fan. We're on a podcast. I gotta talk every week. Every Tuesday, Trent texts me and say, "Yo, you free today?" Yeah, that means I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna yap. No matter who team mine is or who team yours is, we gonna talk about it. Are we not?
I understand that, but who the fuck is texting Maddie? No, I'm playing.
That's crazy.
That's absurd.
Right. I'm early. You think
early?
You think I got a shot?
Respectfully, I'm gonna lay it out. Respectfully, I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna be as sensible as possible. I think only because of how weak our division is, we have a chance. I think the Bucs are just at the wrong time of like a lot of injuries. Not that they're getting figured out, The biggest thing about the Bucs, honestly, is like it ain't even the defense at times. At times, it's like that offense, like you never know what you're gonna get. There are some plays where, again, I've dealt with it where Ted Johnson give me 30 points in fantasy because they use him as a defense, they use him as a gadget guy. There's some weeks y'all don't use him. There are weeks where like y'all depend on heavy on Emeka. Trey Tucker looked great, even with how great he was this week. 3 touchdowns, I think. Still couldn't, like, y'all offense still was stagnant at times. Literally, it's just a lot of the shit goes with the Bucs, the injuries, dog. Mike Evans gone, Chris Godwin gone. If y'all were complete, bro, I promise you, y'all offense can help y'all defense holding the ball. Bruce, Bucky Irvin, y'all are just getting hurt at the wrong time right now and putting a lot on Baker. And now you start to see kind of a win on the defense. Y'all lack of pressure. Hassan Reddick being out, like right now, it's just hard for y'all because y'all injuries. So that's why I think we can beat y'all. San Fran is beatable. They beatable, but San Fran got a hell of a running game, but we not bad at stopping the run. So if we can kind of hold that down, we might be able to be better. But I think it's one of them teams that if we go in there scared, they're gonna pummel us. Then we played we still got the Saints one more time. We played the Bucs twice. We have the Rams. That's gonna be a hard game. So like
you're gonna lose that.
Realistically, we can go 9-8, 7-10-7, and still make the playoffs. Still damn near win the division, or at least kind of get somewhere in that 7th spot in the playoffs. So there's a chance, but to be funny like Kobe, we can pat our way out of it. Bryce can go right back. I just wish I'd seen this before. I've seen Bryce have a game and I go, he figured it out, y'all. It's time. And then the next game, he back to being the fucking rookie year Bryce. So I just don't know, man. Like Bryce, the biggest like what if. I'm gonna get 50 yards and catches from Rico. I'm gonna get damn near 50 to 100 yards and receiving with Rico. I mean, with rushing with Rico. I can get 50 to 100 with Tat. Tat be open. Sometimes Bryce be on bullshit. Like the O-line sometimes they don't on bullshit. The defense gonna be there. I'm gonna get the run getting stopped for the most part. I'm gonna get JC Horn doing what he's supposed to do on his side. Like I'm gonna get a lot of turnovers and things of that nature. But it's just like we got a real fickle team. We still don't know who we are yet. Like there are times where we passing heavy. There are times we running that rock. So we just don't know who we are right now, man. That's the scariest part. But if we figure it out, we're a solid team through and through.
Nigel.
So can the Panthers?
Too high. He probably is pretty good.
The Panthers have to beat the Bucs both times in order for this to happen.
And the rest of the schedule is the entire NFC West minus Arizona.
Minus Arizona, whereas
Baker might be able to get back. So that's
the easiest schedule in the league left. They have like
it's up there. It's up there.
They play the Saints still. They play the Dolphins. They play the Cardinals. They play. Don't they have a? I mean, they play the Panthers twice. Those are 2 of their harder games. So they'd have to beat them twice, and I just don't see that happening. The Panthers.
Dolphins ain't no easy win neither.
Huh?
Dolphins ain't no easy win no more. They show up when they want to show up. It's weird, but I get you, son. They should be on paper.
I mean, it's easier than what the Panthers have to deal with. That is my point. Like the Panthers have real teams they got to play. Like,
I'm real with you. I'm the on the Rams, nigga. I'm not scared of the Bucs. I'm not scared of the Saints. I'm damn sure not scared of the That's the
Seahawks.
The Seahawks. Oh shit!
You out your mind?
Not scared of the Seahawks.
Now we got the Seahawks. Shit.
That shit gonna be built
I'm scared of the Seahawks and the Rams.
That shit gonna be built.
What's all these NFC West teams we got at the end of the season, man? Damn.
That's gonna be built. That's gonna be built.
That's why I don't think they have much of a chance.
JC Horn could give, but he don't travel, so never mind.
It doesn't matter. They have a complete team. You guys don't have a complete team.
They probably have a 20% chance, and they'd have to win the division. They to me at least, at most they get 9 wins, and that wouldn't even be good for a wild card. So I'm gonna say no.
Who has a complete team? B.
Donnie.
The Hogs. Their biggest question mark is Darnold. He's been playing good all season. Outside of
no, he was bad last game.
I said outside of that last game.
My bad. I hear that part. My bad.
I'm not a big fan, and I'll let Donnie go, and then I'll get to the Seahawks.
Yeah, we got the game on the script. We'll talk about it. I don't usually like to be negative on the pod. Usually I'm just kind of the guy who just kind of sits up here and just kind of does his thing. I do think, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think of all the teams that have a winning record in the NFL, the Panthers are the worst team. I don't understand how this team has a winning record when they are bottom 5 in points per game. It doesn't make sense. Their point differential is bottom 10. They're not an effective offense. And the worst thing about it is they're just so inconsistent. You don't know how you're going to get points every single week, and those are the teams you can't trust. Is it going to be Rico Dowdle? Is it going to be Chuba Hubbard? Is it going to be Bryce Young? And usually that's a good thing, but the problem is they're all so up and down. It's not like the Eagles situation where they have all these guys, but then they can show out whenever they want. you don't know when these guys are going to show out. And those are the type of teams that I don't typically trust, even if the defense is better than what we all expected. You know, the pass has been decent. Nick Gordon's had an okay year. Princey's been a decent DPR. The linebacker
Princey has been nice.
Solid. And J.C. Horn is obviously J.C. Horn. But I just don't trust this offense a lot. And I'm a huge Canales guy. I've been a Canales guy since he was in Tampa. I don't know how you can trust this offense. It's so inconsistent. And then also, every time, except for, and I'll give them credit for Green Bay, they ran the ball really well. Bryce didn't play that well, but they ran the ball at a high level. To me, that game felt more fluky rather than the Panthers went out there and just won the game, which is fine because you want to win, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But you see their other losses. I mean, every time they played a competent team, they just got their ass kicked. The Patriots beat them up. The Bills beat them up. And now you're telling me the rest of their schedule is the NFC West and Tampa twice.
But here's what it hit. But Donnie, this is where it's weird though, because you're right. The Bills did beat our ass, but then the Bills lost to the fucking Falcons, man. Like I think it's like
they lost to the Dolphins.
Sometimes with us, that's what I noticed with us. And I watch a lot of games. When we go into a game and like we keep it close from the beginning, we kind of like we have to like gain our confidence throughout the game to be like, all right, we can hang with this. I feel like once a team jump on us, we literally be like, all right, this ain't us today. Fuck it, we out of here. Like I've seen that. Like I saw it versus the Bills. I saw it versus the Patriots. Once they jumped on us, we had no get back on them. It's like the only time Bryce got get back is versus the fucking Falcons. But for the most part, when teams jump on us, we just kind of like, all right, now all of a sudden, we don't know what we want to do with the ball. We don't know if we want to run it. We don't know if we want to pass it. The defense ain't holding up. We ain't getting no pressure now. Like it'd be weird, man. It's like you said, once we fold at some point in time versus the strong teams. And it's like, once we realize we're not supposed to be here in this matchup, we ain't supposed to win this game anyway. We be like, well, shit, this is free money anyway, so we ain't got to win this game. It's the weirdest shit, bro. We like lose confidence and we just be belt the ass.
Bad coaching. That's bad coaching.
It got to be, bro. It is, bro. It is. It is.
Donnie, you still think Canales is getting fired?
No. If you fire Canales, that is a mistake.
Yeah, he's a good coach, but I think it's an overall coach.
Canales should not be fired. Liam Cohen shouldn't be fired either. Both because those are two guys that are a lot of teams are kind of like chirping at right now. LaFleur shouldn't be fired either. I just want to bring that up real quick. There's so many coaches that people are saying are on the hot seat.
Canales not. He's a good coach.
Like I love Canales. I think he's great.
We need a better defensive coach, man. I want Luke Kuechly in that room. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, Trent. I don't know how to do this,
and I want Steve Smith in that receiver room.
I'll just put up on the.
Well, I don't know if I have command to because I'm not in charge. Actually, no, I think I do.
It don't matter. So look, chat. Hold on. Where's that? Oh yeah, chat. Look, before we get to the next game, because I can't upload right now. My stream are tweaking. If y'all can find my boy JJ, man.
I got it. Oh,
yeah, perfect. My son JJ missing, chat. You know what I'm saying? My son is missing. You know, it was all good. You know, when they beat the Bills, you know, JJ was popping it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we can't find my dog. We can't find him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me be the nasty nigga and say this. That's what you fucking get, JJ. I'm gonna be nasty and say this. That's what you get. Talked all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got me out of 500. Now Drake London hurt. Michael Penix out for the season. Man, fuck the Falcons, man. Y'all deserve everything y'all get. You 28-3 losing ass niggas, man. That's what y'all get, man. Y'all deserve this shit. You was shitting on my Carolina Panthers, but I tell you what, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful how you talk, how you treat people. You okay? You know what I'm saying? You call people ugly, then your baby ugly. So now you fucked up right now, all right? And you deserve that. Y'all gonna be some shit this year. Next year, who knows? But, you know, you deserve Zach Robinson. You deserve that Michael Penix play. And you deserve getting your ass whooped by us on that comeback and Bryce Young to have the franchise throwing passing yards.
Can I ask something real quick?
Fuck you not. Cam fumble is crazy.
Is there any fan base right now that's probably more sad than the Falcons?
Nope. Number one passing defense.
I can't.
I mean, we're talking about a team that had aspirations, not Super Bowl aspirations, but a team that had divisional aspirations, even make the playoffs, win a playoff game, all this stuff, and now your quarterback's out for the year with his third ACL tear of his life, which is really unfortunate, but that's just reality. You made a trade that loses your first-round pick. Whether, you know, we've debated about the trade all we want. At the end of the day, they don't have that pick, and that hurts.
Was that a trade for
on top of all that, you have the talent to truly be competitive. Your coaching staff is just awful.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I'm sorry,
think
Donnie. Was that the trade for Matthew Judon?
I do not think so.
No,
they lose that trade for Matthew Judon.
Yeah, they don't even have. Yeah. They don't even have a first round pick.
They don't have a first round pick. No, but the Rams currently own their pick, and
the Rams will be picking eighth.
How did they lose that first round pick?
Because they used that pick to go get James Pierce last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick.
Yeah, that pick is going to the Rams, by the way.
And
that pick is going to the Rams, by the way.
Yeah, it's going to the Rams.
That pick's going to the Rams.
Hey, listen, y'all. We be more concerned about this Clippers pick going to the Thunder, but that's a different sport, boy.
I don't think. Like I said.
Shit. They don't do nothing else.
I don't think they traded it. It was bad. I don't think it was a bad trade. Like I think the trade. I think it's super duper hindsight on how it was going on. But I'll stand on it.
People called it bad at the time, though, Trent. People called
you
it.
said what?
Okay,
people
didn't call it bad because of James Pierce as a player.
But to me, not right.
I'm saying
I think it was dumb. I think it was dumb. I think it was dumb for people to say it was a bad trade in because the year they drafted Penix, it was, oh my God, Jared Verse on the board, Latu, Dallas Turner, all these edge rushers on the board. They went with a quarterback. Now, I don't think Penix got drafted top 10. I don't even think that they should have drafted him. But they did it. Okay, cool. They always trying to look for the future. Even though they signed it. It was a whole whatever. I think that's the shit they fucked them apart too. Drafting Penix kind of fried what they were trying to do.
This is
the next year they have the next year last season they have an historic pass rush. Like I think the whole season they had 5 sacks. That is like absolutely
it was terrible. It was terrible.
That's terrible. So then to try to fix their problems because their offense last year was nowhere near as bad. Nobody thought coming to the season this Falcons offense will look the way it do now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bite a first round pick, get a premium edge rusher. They're working out. James Pierce is playing phenomenal. He's really playing great. Jalen Walker's playing great. Their defense is good. Now on the flip side, literally their offense is dog shit. Like that's just that.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you, man. James Pierce is absolutely.
I just didn't. I mean, we've argued about the trade too many times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Penix. I ain't gonna lie, and this is nasty. First of all, I want to say it because I know we be doing this, but I'm trying to be as serious as possible. Please do not say I'm not rooting on a nigga downfall at all. Not no black man in America, bro, because it's hard enough for us as it is. I hate that Penix is not succeeding, but it might be a good thing, sadly enough, because I feel like we had this conversation before on PC. There are a lot of times with quarterback or teams get stuck with a quarterback trying to see if he's good or not, and you miss out. Sometimes, like, the best thing that happened to us was Jimmy Clausen being bad right away so we can get Cam. Like, we went to that phase, like, this is our first quarterback, and then he sucked, and then we got Cam.
At least they can use their first round pick.
I haven't heard that name forever.
So it's like, maybe what the Falcons might do next year is say, you know what, dog, Kurt look cooked. He might be hurt sometime next year too. Go get a quarterback and see what he do. He might get some burn in there. Now you got a quarterback who you really believe in. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, I just don't like the way Pickens play football, and I understand that. Like, I do also want to give him. I do also want to be fair and give him a year without Zach Robinson to see what he really like. But in the same breath, even with Zach Robinson, I just think he's that good of a quarterback, man. I just don't. But that's okay. I mean,
it's just tough, man. Like, this is his 3rd significant knee injury, and on top of the fact that he's always had a bad injury history, and this is why a lot of people. Like, not only did we question that pick because they obviously signed Kirk to $100 million guaranteed, it was he spent 3 season-ending injuries in a 6-year college career is a nightmare.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. I think that's unfortunate, but it looks like it's happening again. I don't know how it's going to affect him. I hope he bounces back strong. I don't wish injury on any player, but it's tough to project.
I think that fear never left him too, Donnie, with them 2 knee injuries. Because if you watch, it's the reason why. Like, again, I don't know no quarterback that run a 4.4 who just never.
You upside? What the hell? Yeah, I'm looking at you sideways.
They can't leave. I don't think that fear.
I don't think.
But yeah, I think part of that's stuck in his head because the way he plays football. It's almost as if he's Brian Leftwich. Like, he act like he not you. If you didn't know Pickens ran a 4.4, you would think he was a slower guy. He don't run like even when like there, he never runs to really get a first down. And it's like even when the pressure gets in the pocket, he kind of panics like he don't want to get hurt. So I think some of that is like stuck in his head because the way he played football scared. If you watch other people football, he played football scared. Other than like literally, I haven't seen that nigga really run other than week 1 when he played against the Bucs and he tried to get in that end zone. And like from there on, whatever happened mentally right there, he was like, I ain't doing that shit no more. Like, and he stopped doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate.
It's early in his career, and he's already riddled with injuries. That's scary. So he's gonna have to, mentally, he's just gonna have to get right. That's all it is. Somebody gonna have to really like coach him and really bring him back to the basics for him to be successful. in this league, and you got to be patient with him. But I mean, the NFL stands for not for long, so you keep him on with his trajectory. That's what
Brandon, he might just sit on the nigga bench for 5 years and then get his Geno Smith moment.
I mean, he's already 26 years old.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
He's already in his mid to late.
Nigga, Geno, I don't know if y'all know, but Geno Smith like 36, y'all. He didn't get his moments until he like 32.
No,
Yeah.
He's 26.
I just think the thing about that early is that
we could have went to high school together.
It's starting to look more like an anomaly rather than something that we can constantly rely on.
Old ass nigga.
I don't know.
All right, bet. So moving on.
That's that COVID. I mean, that's that COVID shit, Brad. Niggas that's 7 years in the league.
Yeah, I know.
Well, them niggas was stretching them years out with that COVID year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Donnie, I'm gonna start off with you. We obviously lose to the Bills, but we did. Josh Allen 6 touchdowns.
Woo! I didn't start him in PC. He had 50 points.
Niggas couldn't stop a nosebleed. So, Donnie, I'm gonna start with you. How worried are we about this Bucs defense?
I think the thing about this game was that their secondary really did start out strong. Josh really was struggling early on. Obviously, one of those picks really wasn't his fault, just an unlucky tip. But that other one, I mean, Tampa was running some type of creative zone, and it was working. He was, being too, he was just moving around too much, and that's always been Josh's flaw. Is that sometimes he'll bail out of clean pockets a little more than he should. And when you are the caliber of athlete he is, he can get away with it most of the time, but it's not something that you can rely on. So he was a little just chirpy. He was a little just, I don't know what's the right word, but just he wasn't feeling himself. And Tampa was doing a good job with the creative blitzes, especially from the nickels. But once he figured it out and he figured out where the blitzes were coming from and he can, shift the offensive line to be able to get those, and he had just an extra second of time. He was able to find his guys. Obviously, he had some big time throws in that game. I think the one where he was moving around and then hit what's his name? I'm not too sure who it was. It was the one dude.
Shavers, that boy 14. Who be
it's
still
that
enjoying
type of stuff that it's just hard. It's hard to stop that type of stuff. Whether it's him, Lamar, Josh, or not Josh, Mahomes. Guys like that, they just have that ability that they can do that. I think there was some bright spots to take away from this, but it's hard to be consistent like that. I am worried about this Tampa Bay defense, though, just because they were applying pressure early on with blitzes, but if they're not consistently blitzing well, it's going to be a problem. And obviously, Todd loves to blitz from the nickel. He's done it more than anybody in the league this year. But it's tough, man. I will say I am a bit more scared about the Bills' run defense, though, because, dude, it is bad. I mean, they're missing Ed Oliver. They're missing Greg.
They're missing him bad.
What happened to him? He was a good runner from the last year. This year, he's just falling off the cliff. Their linebackers suck. It's Matt Milano's just had all those injuries, and now he's just garbage. I don't know. Both these defenses
he is so bad now. I don't want to. Oh, man.
It sucks because he was.
But at one time, he was amazing.
At one point, he was.
Yeah, he was waiting so long though, bro. He was out. He was out for like 4 seasons straight, bro. Like I respect the Bills keeping him a job, bro.
That's just trash.
The Bills keeping his job, bro. Like y'all understand? Matt Malone gonna give him that team like 4 years ago, bro. Like, and he ain't played 4 seasons since.
It's kind of hard to cut him because he is making so much money.
Yeah, you can't just
next year they'll be able to cut him, and I can't comment.
And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I can't comment on this, but I would imagine that they're gonna target a linebacker in this upcoming draft. But yeah, man. Tampa's defense I'm worried about. Baker was having some insane weeks, just putting this team on his back for a while, but that's just not sustainable. Even for guys like Mahomes and Allen, it's not sustainable. It's impossible.
I think they just match up bad versus the Bills, man. Like you guys.
Yeah, I'm worried about Tampa. But I still think they're gonna I still think they're gonna take this division because. Oh wait, am I good?
You good? You sure?
Okay, sorry, I thought I was lagging, but yeah, I still think they're gonna run away with this division though, because the Falcons are a mess. The Saints are fine with the number 1 pick, and the Panthers. I already said earlier, I don't trust them on offense, so I'm worried. But they should have made the playoffs.
Nigel.
Yeah, with Tampa, I would say they found something with Sean Tucker, but like Donnie said, the Bills' rush defense has been bottom 3.
5.4 yards per carry allowed, Nigel.
God damn.
That's probably, what is that, worst? Second worst?
That's second worst.
Wait, who doing that? Who's doing that?
The Bills are allowing 5.4 yards per carry.
Oh yeah, they be getting ramshacked.
Man, when
I don't even think the Bucs rush offense is that special when Bucky's.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think they're gonna find this in most of their other games that they're gonna play.
Yeah, no, Trey Tucker ain't doing that. Tucker ain't doing that.
Playing Baker ball. It'll just be Baker to Ibuka, Baker to Mike Evans, he's out. Baker to Chris Godwin, he's out. So it's really just Ibuka, Cade Otton, and we'll see what happens.
And some guys.
Similar thing, and some guys. Shout out Tez Johnson.
He's good, but he's been good.
I'm sorry. He's even who's the other guy?
No, he's been good though. He's been good though.
But he's a guy right now. Sorry. At this point in time, he's a guy.
What's the Jalen McMillan? Is he ever coming back?
He fucked up his neck in the preseason, so I don't know how.
Yeah, I know, but
he probably won't be back till next season.
He probably won't be back.
They're gonna probably Mike will probably retire. They're gonna probably load up on receivers next year, bro. Like even if it's like a bunch of star receivers, just have them more of a receiver room, bro. Because they need a receiver.
I can argue the Bucs receiver room is pretty deep.
No,
deep for the most
part. With the injuries, when you got two niggas who are older who getting injured, bro, you need to have like three, like bro. The fact that y'all said Ted Johnson was a 7th-round pick. Am I correct, Trent?
Yeah.
That nigga damn near starts now, bro. Like,
yeah,
he's not.
Ain't that deep a receiver room?
They had Trey Palmer in the preseason because they had too many receivers, and I think he's a pretty solid guy.
He's an NFL receiver, certainly.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
They had to cut Trey Palmer. Like I don't.
They got Shepard too.
At this point, I would put Rashad White out there and let him get some receiver routes.
Shepard's fine.
Boy, Shepard a little old though.
He is old, but what I'm saying is they're not lacking in that receiver room. They're not a bunch of scrubs. You know what I mean?
I would put Rashad White at this point because we so banged up. Rashad White getting some burn at receiver because we got Tucker. We know Tucker can play.
Nigga, you can't just do that. Come on now. You can't just do that, bro.
Hasn't he played receiver before though?
Oh,
hasn't Rashad White played receiver before?
In NFL?
I just think at Arizona State. I think he went to Arizona State. He was a good ass receiver.
Yeah, he still is.
Nigga, Ryan Tannehill played receiver at college. You can't just put him in the NFL and do that.
Christ,
come on. God damn, come on now.
But B, you think how worried are we about this Bucs defense?
I ain't gonna lie, man. My panic meter is at a 9-10, bro. Is that a 9 or at a 10? It's pretty. It looks pretty bad, man. Yeah. Like Donnie said, I like what they was doing early on. It was confusing Josh a little bit. I think he threw 2 picks, man, and they was like, what's going on with Josh? Like people were down in Josh at that point, and now he's back in MVP talks. He's back in MVP talks after this game. That's telling you something. Like Josh was wheeling and dealing all game long.
Respectfully, Matthew Stafford owns that right now.
No, but come on,
own it. He don't own it.
I don't know if he
don't
owns
own
it
it
after that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he owns it after. He did not look very good against Seattle, but we'll get to that.
No,
he got good defense. That's
the thing, though. That's the thing.
We talking about for MVP though. So I mean, hey.
I know who out of it. The light-skinned fellow with the curly hair, he out of there. Get his ass out of there.
He hasn't been in the MVP race since
like 2023.
Who are we talking about?
Y'all had Patrick Mahomes in the MVP, bro. We can go run tape up. Y'all had him in the MVP race 3 weeks ago, bro.
When did I say that?
He was Mahomes was in the combo. Mahomes was in the combo.
You said y'all. You got to specifically say.
He was in the combo until he had that bad game against Buffalo.
Yeah, like thank you, Donnie. Come on now. We were just talking about him. That was like 3 weeks ago. Stop it. We ain't gonna do that. Thank you, Donnie. God damn. I don't care what people say about you, Donnie. You a good guy.
I try to be.
You just didn't like that was Werner. But yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This Bucs, they got to get healthy. They really got to get healthy. I mean, how many injuries do they have so far?
Who?
The Bucs, like in the secondary.
No.
I did a question for Trent.
We allegedly. Nigga, no, I'm not gonna do that. But our secondary is not that good, bro.
Yeah. It's time to panic. I'm not gonna lie. You got to start.
And it's also unfortunate,
man. Gilly's still on the street. You can sign him. I don't know. It might look a little different with Gilly.
And I mess with Jamel Dean, Joe. But
yeah.
Donnie, y'all over there?
Now it's y'all.
You Donnie, you're ex PFF employee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's y'all.
X. There's a reason
I'm about to say Jamel Dean be getting barbecue.
There's a reason the X.
That's the reason I left. There was no integrity on
He's the highest graded.
There was no integrity
right now.
I don't want none of that. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know if we poo poo, but I heard him be poo poo. I think a lot of Jamel Dean's coverage at that number 2 slot when he had Carlton Davis was saving him. But once y'all start making him number 1, he is not going to be a number 1 corner, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
shit.
Matt, how worried about this Bucs defense?
He got bad feet.
About the Bucs defense,
bad hips, bad hands, everything. Bad ass. Everything bad.
Come on, Curry, make your fucking 3-pointers. I'm sorry.
The Bucs defense, we're worried about it. I mean, we were last year. We were coming into the year. We are now. I don't know. There's just not much for me to go over regarding them. Even Buffalo's defense, man. Against the run.
Your secondary's good. They just can't stop the run.
Oh, wait.
Okay, all right.
You want the Bills?
Buffalo.
Yeah. Their secondary is very good. Yeah.
Can't stop the run. They can't.
Yeah,
well, you can't stop the run. You really can't stop the pass. Every time you think you're going to run, play action.
To be honest,
you know what I'm saying? Bounce away.
Buffalo's who struggle as much as we're saying they are against the run, because let's be honest, outside of who do they have left in the year? Philly and New England, who are both at least so far this season, they've been middle of the pack rushing offenses. They would really just play bad rushing offenses for the rest of the year. They got Houston, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Jets.
God. Oh God.
Yeah, so if
Quinshawn Judkins gonna go crazy.
Those are some bad rushing attacks.
Judkins
no.
crazy.
I'm not downplaying Judkins. Obviously, Judkins is nice. If you've been seeing why Judkins hasn't been producing for 2 weeks now, it's not because of him. It's because that run blocking sucks. Wyatt Teller is not moving.
It's not, Wyatt Teller, he washed.
It truly is amazing how fast that O-line regressed. I remember 3 years ago.
The center of Pochich or whatever.
Well, ain't they hurt? Ain't they hurt?
It has a lot to do with offensive line coaching, though.
Oh, for sure. Bill
I've seen some bad O-lines get great. I've seen some great O-line get bad and then become great again just by a different scheme.
Yeah, and also when Judkins was hooping, that's when Stefanski was calling plays, and now they got Tommy Reese doing that too. So we just don't know how that's affecting Judkins yet.
But them and the Oakland Raiders, I don't know who they online coaches are, but get rid of them, bro. They don't know how to do shit.
Nah, you drag it. The Oakland Raiders are they're terrorists, bro.
They don't know how to do shit. But bro, there are literally times where, especially the Shedeur game you watch, where we talking about just blocking schemes, bro. These niggas, you can see how pass rush is coming, or you just certain alerts, and you got 3 niggas over here on 2 niggas, and then you letting free rushers come, bro. That's not smart.
I don't want to be that guy. Because I was going, hold on. Actually, cool.
Let's see who you are, because Brandon the same type of nigga. Let's see what type of niggas you are.
Kobe.
What type of nigga am I? What are you talking about?
Hold on.
We'll see.
Cool. Kobe, what's your thoughts about this Bucs defense before we get to the Shedeur game?
I don't like going first, but I don't like going last neither, because everybody say everything before you get to say it. It ain't nothing left to say, man. You panicked. Yeah. It's a panic. Y'all are terrible right now.
Okay, cool. Okay, so look, right? I don't have a problem. If Shedeur ain't play good, I don't care. It's his first game, really. It's his first half.
15 minutes.
Cool, that's fine. But you brought up the protection shit.
It was 15 minutes worth of dog shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was holding on to the ball way too long. He was.
No,
he was 4 for 16 and threw a pick and almost threw 2 picks.
And this is exactly what I was about to see. This is exactly what's happened. I told you this was going to happen.
It is what it is.
I literally told you this. When Shedeur gets in and playing on that dog shit team and he don't play well, and when you bring it up, you try to make it seem like it's disrespectful. He ain't.
No.
I told him this. I told him this.
No.
I told him this weeks ago.
Here's my listen. One, you being nasty about them protection being called. A lot of times the center communicates with the quarterback.
The quarterback calls the protection though.
But a lot of times the center communicates with, especially. Let's be for real. Let's have a real conversation. You have a fucking rookie quarterback who not only has not got first team reps, but nigga barely play. He's
backup.
All right, bro. All right. Don't. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. Do not be a white nigga from Alabama, bro. Please, golly. So So understand that, like,
what's that mean?
I ain't gonna lie. If you look at the comments, every nigga that talks shit about them short is the same looking nigga, bro. So let me say this though. You got a nigga coming in. And I'm gonna play devil's advocate because we know 90 niggas are negative. I'm gonna be positive. You got a nigga coming in who don't know shit right now. He don't know shit right now. So if I'm the center, even if Shedeur's calling certain protections, I'm gonna try to help him out and say, okay, cool. You know, I might call some shit out for him. Like, all right, look, I see what you seeing, but also I might, as a center, I might call out certain blitzes. Okay, talk to me, Donnie. Go ahead.
No. I'm sitting there.
Yeah, as a center, I might call certain blitzes out. So maybe you might not see that, Mike. Hey, you need to check on that. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain shit that, like, it right, Brandon. It was some time we had the ball long. Let me finish, and you can go to rant about how bad he is.
I'm not
rant. It's it was that time he held the ball too long. But if you're watching that, I think one, the lack of reps. I saw him be comfortable a little bit towards the end, but I think a lot of that too was like he was trying so hard to make a play and hold the ball too long. I understand that. I don't think he's a generational ball. Like I don't think Caleb Williams and Justin Fields were going to hold the ball long. I just think he was trying to get something going. And I think he learned, hey brother, your receivers don't get open like that. Like even I'm just being honest with you. So I think that I two things that I was bothered by. I didn't like lack of protection for him, even though, you know, whether it's him calling it, center calling, whatever. And then drop passes. But probably the biggest thing I had a problem with, he had a touchdown to Bond. He gotta make that throw. Niggas giving your man a hard time about not getting the catch. But nigga, you had an easy throw right before. But I'm good. Go ahead.
Before you go, this is what I'm gonna say. Like I said, I literally don't care about the shirt. Like I literally don't care how he played. It's his first game, period. Like I don't care at all. But here's my issue though, and this is where I don't like the double standards when we start talking about these niggas. Even though situations do play a part, another player could be on a better team than the other. All of these quarterbacks are young. When they play their first game, second, let them rock. Keep it. Because when J.J. McCarthy did play his first game, y'all niggas was shitting on that nigga like he was just dog shit. Pure dog shit. Like just shitting on him. He played two games. He that's fine, which is fine.
Talking about when J.J. McCarthy played his first game, he won that game, and y'all niggas was on him.
You was shitting on
that
him.
wasn't a good comparison.
I wasn't sure. Let's get something clear.
What?
I was just one of the few niggas that was saying, "Hey, all you niggas, we hopped on PC, talking about it, motherfucker, a swiper who he's so hot and cold."
Okay,
me and you were the two niggas saying, "Hey, y'all, we saw that whole game.
So cool, right?
Yes, he came back at the end, but he had a lot of flaws in his game." Me and you were saying that, bro. We wouldn't say he dog shit.
So maybe the first game you was just neutral with it. The second game when he played the Atlanta Falcons and he didn't play well, all of y'all niggas were shitting on him. All of them. Yeah. And mind you, I'm older than J.J. McCarthy. He's the youngest quarterback in the league. Let him time up and develop. And I literally told y'all the week we played the Saints, it's going to be a time where Shedeur gets in the game, and if he plays like shit, then what? And I'm not
going to hold. Oh my God! I don't want to. I think JJ got more potential, but please, bro, we're not comparing teams. We're not comparing teams because if Shedeur get a full quarter start versus the Vikings, who knows what that looks like? Who knows what that looks like? When Jordan Addison is fucking the best receiver in the league.
Do not let this nigga lie to you. You specifically told me to my face that when as soon as Shedeur gets in, it's gonna look like a different offense. Because you were shitting on Dylan Gabriel, who, mind you, played better than him. You were shitting on Dylan Gabriel, and I told you it's going to be the same thing. If you watch that last drive,
are we not going?
Unless you watching Brown games for real, Brandon. If you watch that last drive, if you don't
think, wait. Are we not going to use context? I think when folks said that Shedeur was going to look better than Dylan Gabriel, I think that we was thinking he was going to get a little bit of practice. Folks was thinking. I don't think folks was thinking that he was going to get the second half start.
Who don't like him?
In the game against Baltimore, and all of a sudden it was going to look better.
Victimizing this man, bro.
Just let me land real quick. Come on, just let me.
I'm not victimizing. I'm just saying.
Hey, Coach. Some niggas literally, bro.
Yes, of course.
Some niggas are literally just on that mindset, and you can't convince nigga like Brandon. He on that type of time.
I don't think he victimized. This is what I'm saying, Coach. Because let me, because I want to finish my point. All I'm saying is, because I know J.J. McCarthy's on a better team. Yes, but it's the NFL. These niggas are dumb young, bro. Let them play and let them keep it pushing.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. Because again,
this Raiders game gonna say something.
Because bro. I got happy when Shedeur got in, but realistically, that nigga played like dog shit. Like, it is what it is. He played terrible. Like, he played absolutely terrible. He played dog shit.
You watch too much film to just say he played dog shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He didn't play dog shit early. Come on,
what are you talking about?
I think he made mistakes, but I also think that I think that this is why God,
nigga, you're being biased, bro.
This is why I'm not being fucking biased. Jesus Christ, I get you. You one of them niggas. I get it.
No, it's not one of them niggas. You
it's like some left wing shit.
Me that he would
this
be
is
better
why
than
Brandon. You cheer for AR5 and now you don't fuck with him no more. So this is all I'm saying.
Do anything.
This is all I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that when you. This is why I'm trying to be a little bit more lenient. I do understand that he had the nigga. I can see if he came in the first quarter, right, and he was able to get second quarter, third quarter. Because again, by the time Shedeur was able to get his footing going a little bit, that last drive, you saw what it looked like. You saw the rollout. You saw if he hit Bond, we having a whole different conversation over to Bond. Then throws the 84 drops the ball. But again, I'm not even gonna give 84 a hard time because that's a harder pass catch than the one that he threw the Bond the couple plays before. Right? Hold up. Couple drop passes from here and there. I think that in a 15-minute span, bro, for you to say, bro, the nigga didn't even get a good second half, bro. And my line Kobe, like, I can see it, nigga, literally, if the nigga ever got hurt first quarter, and now you got second quarter Shedeur, third quarter Shedeur, fourth quarter Shedeur. Nigga, by the time they got his groove going, the game over with, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dog shit is like, if the nigga played the whole game, it was just dog shit. But when you compare it to McCarthy, yeah, I watched McCarthy play the whole game and be dog shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just like, yeah, if he play bad against the Raiders, then it's like, all right, man, he gotta get better. But let's just see this Raiders game. I think they said Dylan will probably be out this next game because he ain't passed.
He got concussion
protocol. Yeah, so let's see what this Raiders. And this really the best game to get busy on these bum ass Raiders. But Max Crosby will be lurking, so be careful. But yeah, like let's just see this whole game where you get a whole week of practice. First team reps, you get to see what you like, and then we get to see more of a, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's see what we doing. The only thing I don't fuck with him, and I actually saw this, and Rex Ryan talked about this, bro. Get that handshake from, because like I know you was sad, Shedeur, and you was fucked up about this law because you wanted to prove yourself in this game. But bro, get that handshake from Lamar, bro. Get that handshake from Lamar. Let Lamar talk in your ear, pause, and tell you some good shit, bro, and uplift you, bro, for the next game, bro, because you needed that. That good energy from Lamar, you needed that, bro. You needed that, bro.
Who Lane Kiffin FC?
Me, nigga.
Oh,
Lane Kiffin FC is you are disgusting, man.
You are crazy. Change your name right now. Change your name right now. Because we're gonna talk about that on Thursday.
Who is that?
Your name right now. But
who is it?
That's Bama. Of all people, Lane Kiffin FC is Bama. Look,
you are one sad man.
Like I said, I don't have no.
Fucking right. I'm sad.
Shedeur got in late. Cool. Like I'm not tripping. All I'm saying is when people just want to be nasty, it can get nasty. That's all it is.
We saw bro. You're not comparing 15 minutes to bro. We've seen a whole bro. Hey, man, but this nigga really want to compare Jenny McCarthy to Shedeur, bro. 15 minutes to niggas playing whole games, bro, and being dog shit.
You not, bro.
That's not at all what he's saying.
Because if he would have connected with that touchdown,
it's a different conversation.
It's a whole different conversation that we're having.
I said that.
No, I'm saying you can't have it both ways though. You can't have it both ways. Because because even though it's only at first half, okay, cool. Like we know this. Shedeur gonna get in, and that shit went dog shit. That's what it looked. You're not gonna. Them sacks were terrible. Holding on the ball way too long. Nigga need to click R3. Nigga need to click this. Throw the fucking ball away. That's what he needs to click. R3. He needs to throw the ball away. He threw a badass pick. Like, bro, and it's cool. It's his first game. I'm not tripping.
Hold up, nigga. Was that a wire controller?
No, nigga. I got a fucking what's the name?
Charger. Don't say. Hold up, nigga. PS5 and wire controllers.
No, you bugging. I just have to charge.
That boy went with the family dollar.
My battery's just charging.
He's trying to call you. He's trying to call you broke, low key. What's that about?
I have no problem with. I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. I have no problem with Shedeur playing like dog shit. His first game. I have no problem. It's just the talks around Shedeur and what it makes it. That's what makes the conversations nasty and they get bad. And we start talking about other rookie quarterbacks. They play the first bad game. Niggas start shitting on them. That's all I'm saying.
I watch whole games of Dylan Gabriel. be dog shit.
Nobody ever said he wasn't dog shit, but we saying
Nobody
like
said that.
when you get in like that on the Browns, y'all was saying, oh, it's gonna be different with Shedeur. It's gonna be different. No, it's gonna be the same shit.
No,
it's a lot of context. And I was hoping somebody's gonna relay the context.
You might not be here, man, but I gave all the context, man.
The man had no first team reps.
We already said that. We already said
all that, man. But I said that.
But that's sabotage, bro. That's sabotage.
No, it ain't, nigga. It's called you're a backup. That's why you didn't get first team.
That's not true, bro. Brian, you better than Brian. That ain't true, bro. That ain't true, bro.
I've played on so many.
Nobody was expecting his first NFL game time to be a second half.
Time out. That's not true. That's not true. What B just said. That's not true. But
he's a backup. You're not gonna play him with starters when you're a backup.
Backup.
Yeah, you are.
Backup still get first team reps. But
yeah, we talking about exactly.
There are former NFL players who have came out and literally said this is happening.
Nigga say we got 25 reps. The backup getting at least 8 of them hoes. Niggas really say like, come on, bro.
I said, what's his name? There are players. I'm just saying though, like, because what B said, that's not true. Because backups still get still get first team reps. Like
thanks.
But that's still
that's one away. You won away, bro.
Yes, there have been players.
You won away. Yes,
there have been players who have came out and said, like, yo, the same shit happened to me, and they just fuck, you got to play. Is what it is. That's why I said. But
that go back to what.
But a good organization. Nigga, Tom Brady, Brian Hoyer get first team reps. A good organization give a nigga reps.
But Donnie, what were you saying?
I've seen some guys
I just don't understand why
we had the caliber of Tom Brady.
Wait, go ahead.
I don't understand why it's so hard to admit someone had a bad game when it's fine. Like everyone has bad games. Yeah. It was his first start in a situation that was hard to thrive in. He still played bad, and that's fine because it's his first game. And the problem, hold on. And the problems he had, granted, me and other people were worried about them. Yeah. Did they show? Yes. Do we care? No, it's his first game.
Yeah.
Let him continue to play. There's no need to create all this crazy narrative and excuses. Like it's what happened to just a rookie having a bad game, and everyone's like, it's cool, he's a rookie. I'm using all these excuses. I just don't understand it. I think it's I'm hearing excuses that I literally have never heard for any rookie in my entire life.
Y'all
so hold on, real quick, before you go. So Donnie, you talking about saying that we're not just admitting he had a bad game. Like I was not just admitting he had a bad game.
You're not.
No, I'm just saying. Hold on. No, that's not my point. That's not my point. My point is that people are just adding excuses that I've never heard before for any rookie quarterback. Okay. No rookie quarterback has ever gotten the number of excuses that he has, and he doesn't need them.
What about excuses for a vet?
But no.
What about hold on, what about excuses for a vet? Because you watched 5 years of Kyler Murray, you still was believing in him.
It is one quarter. Was I the biggest?
Bro, you nasty for that. That's disgusting.
Listen, hold on. Time out. Was I the biggest Shedeur fan coming out? No. Am I going to criticize him for this game? No. It's one quarter.
But what a lot of people are saying though. What a lot of people are saying.
Don't fall for the trap, Donnie. I like that. Thank you for not.
No, it's not even that, bro. This is why I say y'all so nasty, dog. From the day the nigga went a 5th round draft pick, bro, it was just always something extra in the air with him, bro. It just wasn't face value, bro. I don't think y'all understand, bro. Mel Kiper looked so defeated when he went in the 5th round. Like, bro, this is my first time doing this in 30-something years to where I was this off about a prospect, bro, where he went in the 5th round. So now
Mel been off of prospects.
To the point of they bring in Joe Flacco. They got Burger King hands, bro. Just a whole situation, bro. You get a quarterback in the 3rd round, then you follow up with Shedeur, bro.
You know who he had?
It seemed like more than football, bro. It seemed like it was just more bullshit. It was just more bullshit than football, bro. Now, if it was a situation where I just feel like, bro, matter of fact, the Patriots even gave Joe Milton first team reps with Drake fucking May. Drake May was his other draft mate, bro, and they still gave Joe Milton first team reps, bro. It just seems like some fucking
That's happened.
Buck breaking self-humiliation ritual they putting this dude through, bro. You go out there and you put him in against the Ravens, a top-tier team in your division, bro, and you talking about something, oh yeah, bro, he didn't even get first team reps. Why even fucking put him in then? Like, why would you even just want to embarrass him like that? Because you know Shedeur just gonna be up under the ultra microscope anyway, bro. From people that don't like him, from people that do like him, everything.
Bama, that's where I want to get at, because here's the problem that we have. Y'all right. He showed some bad stuff. He showed some good stuff. The problem that we have, people like me and Bama have, is that the way y'all magnify. Here's the thing. You right, Donnie. If nigga would just say, you know what, dog, he had a bad game, the first game ever, cool. But there are niggas in the chat everywhere on TV that's like, told you the nigga was a 5th rounder. Like, that's the thing. And we can just move past it. We'll move past it. But don't get mad at me because I'm defending niggas because you being nasty. Like, some niggas are being nasty. If niggas was fair and say, you know what, dog, this is first. I ain't gonna lie. Cam Ward been shit all season. We ain't talking about it. If a nigga was fair and say, you know what, bro, yeah, you right, bro. This nigga had a bad jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had bad first game. You know what I'm saying? Let's see like this game. But niggas ain't doing that. Niggas are ready to be like, I told y'all nigga he went here, the NFL quarterback. I told y'all niggas like, that's what I'm saying. That's why we're defending, though. So now we're bringing up family because other niggas don't get that leniency.
But that's a double standard, though. That's the problem. Yes, no.
Bro, who else is telling niggas just want to fail? Trent, be honest, Trent. What other quarterback you know is telling niggas just want to fail?
Trent, I got one question. Because Bama and Early stole everything I was gonna say. Donnie, what you said was very disingenuous, because if it was that flat, and I'm not this, Donnie, this don't have nothing to do with me not liking you, bro. I think you're a great guy. You doing great. It's disingenuous because the way that if this was surface level and this was just JJ McCarthy and it was just his first bad game, or this was just whatever, and it was just his first bad game, then we would be like, all right, cool, whatever. You're right, Donnie. Yeah, he played horrible. I don't think people have. I don't think Shedeur. I don't think fans of Shedeur have a problem telling you that he played a bad game. It gets disingenuous when B says whatever he said, and then I say, well, no, B, we weren't talking about if he plays in the second half for the first time all season that he was going to go out and have a great game, and then y'all are like, well, no, that's not what you said. When we talk about Shedeur Sanders, context leaves the conversation altogether. And Donnie, you know that. And as a college scout, you should know that, because there probably hasn't been a more hated player in college football leading up to a draft as a 5th round pick ever in the history of any sports professional league. Therefore, what I'm trying to get at, and when I say it's disingenuous, I'm not being nasty. What I'm trying to say is, if we were just having a surface level conversation about a random rookie that nobody cared about, then we would all be like, yeah, bro, he had a bad game. Who cares? Whatever. It was fun when we all were like, JJ McCarthy is bad. We were just having regular conversation. We were like, JJ McCarthy's bad. Y'all were like, well, he's still going to be good. And it was whatever, right? Listen to how nasty this conversation is right now about Shedeur Sanders. There's never been a nastier conversation around a rookie quarterback.
How is it nasty? We said he played bad. We never said he'd be terrible the rest of his life. How's it nasty?
B.
If we was just talking about, if I was just talking about me and you having a conversation, okay, cool, whatever. I'm not saying that our conversation specifically is nasty. Yeah. I mean the plural. I'm talking about the plural you. Yes. The plural you. There's not a real problem.
They do that for everybody though. You can't.
No. B.
That's everybody. There's never been everybody. Niggas ain't gonna lie. Niggas was even. Be honest.
Somebody tell me if there's ever been a more hated rookie player or 5th round rookie draft
Johnny Manziel
ever.
Hey, no.
Hey, Johnny Manziel was universally loved. Johnny Manziel was universally loved.
Hey, Kobe, you right. He like the most hated player since the Bosworth, bro. Like, and Bosworth was like racist, bro. Like, bro, like that was like the like we talking about. You brought up a valid point. We talk about the most hated. Shedeur probably is the most hated nigga since Chris Bosworth or whatever.
Johnny Manziel's first game. I remember that
Bosworth was dirty. He was a linebacker, bro. Like, this was the
80s. Niggas love this, bro. That's why and this is where
niggas hated Johnny Manziel. Niggas was doing that. Bro, every time niggas was doing this. Every time they was sacking him, niggas was doing this. The whole NFL hated Johnny Manziel because stopped. They did. You can't tell me they didn't.
Before he started to play like dog shit, the draft process when it came to Johnny Manziel, niggas loved him. God.
in the draft process, cool. But what happened when he
Dre,
how many niggas every time they sacked him,
that's what Kobe is talking about. The most hated draft prospect. That's what Kobe's talking about. When
ever, and it's not even close.
I agree that he shouldn't have went in the 5th round. I agree on that. I thought he was.
That's not what I need you to agree with. I don't even need you to agree with me. I need you to understand that what we're talking about is nowhere near Johnny Manziel or any other draft pick you've ever seen. There's never been. I don't care if
niggas
you're a
want
hater.
him to fail, bro.
I don't care if you're a fan or a hater of Shedeur Sanders. There's never, ever
why do you think
been
that is?
a more hated player coming out of the draft, especially as a 5th round draft pick. There's never been a more.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
That's what I was going to ask. Why do you think that is?
Why?
Why is it?
I said them coaches scared to say it. It's either.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. Because I watched it as a Panthers fan. As a Panthers fan, I watched it. As a Panthers fan, I watched it. The only nigga I remember how niggas treated Cam Newton because he didn't like the lose. I remember how niggas treated Cam Newton because he was too provocative. You almost gotta, and I get that. You gotta win when you do that, when you provocative. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Most of the time, bro, and this is honest with you, the media don't like a nigga that's overly cocky, bro. Like, we break a nigga down, so we can't wait to break a nigga down. We couldn't wait to break Odell Beckham down. Like, anytime someone's dominant or someone's just overzealous, we couldn't wait to break Terrell.
Baker said it best.
Hold on.
Baker said it best.
Them niggas made Terrell Owens wait a whole year, and he won the top 5 receivers of all time just to prove a point, bro. Like, when the media don't like you because they like you doing too much, or you too outgoing, or you too flashy, bro, they will break it. They do their best to break. The whole draft process was to break that nigga down. I want to show you ain't better than the program.
Baker said it best when he said that it's all cool when you losing, but when you start winning, it's no longer cockiness. It's brash and moxie. That Baker said that shit best.
When Lamar Jackson came out for the draft, there was real hate around Lamar Jackson. I can genuinely say, I've never seen, and this is gonna be a race card. I don't care. They're gonna kill me in the comments. I've never seen more black people hate a black quarterback in my life than Shedeur. Black people universally love Lamar Jackson. That's how you know. There's real hate for Shedeur Sanders because his own people hate him. You know,
privilege. I don't know. It's probably because
and I'm not even trying to be nasty. The point I'm trying to make is, you know, a black quarterback is hated, and you know a quarterback in general is hated when the people that are supposed to like him most don't like him. Tom Brady. White people love Tom Brady. You want to know what? White people love Tom Brady. They don't hate him. The point that I'm trying to make is when your own people don't like you, you know you got a real problem on your hands. I'm not even trying to be nasty.
And just like consensus, there's a lot of people who like not just see him fail, but like it's niggas that just don't like it's niggas that don't want to see Shedeur Sanders ever play a snap of football. They really wish the nigga just go somewhere and never come back. Like it's like damn, bro. Like what? At some point, even think about this, right? Because Kobe, right? Think about a coach. I've never seen a nigga coach just like. I don't fuck with you. I don't want to play you. I'm mad as shit I had to play you because they got hurt. If it wasn't concussion, I would have forced that nigga out on the field. I really don't like you, bro. And all season when they asked Stefanski about quarterback situation, whatever like that, he don't say too much. The nigga was adamant about if Dylan Gabriel healthy, that nigga not playing next week. Like it's like, damn, you just don't like this nigga, bro. You don't want nothing to do with this nigga, bro.
This is my thing, right?
It's nasty, bro.
This is my thing because this goes back to what we were originally talking about before we turned into this. Because I agree with majority of the y'all shit saying of Kobe. And again, Kobe, I agree what you're saying, but again, I think there's a double standard to it. Because again, to me, a second half, 2 games. That's like, it's not enough to judge a player point blank. It's early. It's super early. Because I'm going to say this again. When J.J. McCarthy played his first dog shit game, early in Bama was just he's ass. He's not good. This and that.
No, we didn't.
Cool.
No, we didn't. You gotta stop saying that.
Move past him. Just finish your point, Trent.
Anyways, even bro, then Shedeur comes in, he didn't play with it, which is perfectly fine. It's early. I don't care. Yeah. It's this, that. Like, at the end of the day, to me, they're not playing good. Now, yes, it's 15 minutes, it's a second half versus 2 games. with 2 games more than 15 a half. Yes, my point is at the end of the day, it's too early to judge. Period. So
man, but he doesn't get that grace from the other side though.
You said
that's
what?
The point that we're making is that grace. The conversation. Listen. This is what I'm trying to say. If you this is your platform. This is your platform. So if you want to pretend that on your platform that we're having a regular conversation about Shedeur Sanders, I am fine with that. I'm fine with that. But what I'm
100% with you. Consistency. Otherwise, I am 100% with you. How they don't give shit. They be hating OD Shedeur. They've been doing it since college. They've been doing it since after his senior year. So that's what I'm saying. I am with you. I'm just talking about on here specifically.
But
there should be no double standard to it because that's why.
But here's where y'all nasty though, because I sat here and even after the shit game that Michael Penix had versus the Panthers, bro, even after that shit game when I was like, like y'all, it's like y'all didn't even want to commit to that for real. Like, not saying all of y'all can niggas like, what me? But like, it's like
number one, he didn't play bad versus Vikings, and number two, I'm gonna say it again, nigga, Michael Penix has only played like 11 games fully in his career. Let the nigga rock. Like, let the nigga rock out, bro. Because if Shedeur plays 11 games and he looked like dog shit, we're going to keep saying, let the nigga rock. Just let niggas rock, bro. Let these quarterbacks play.
Shedeur, bro, please, bro.
Let these quarterbacks
play. Raiders, bro. You better show something.
Can I play something real quick?
Go ahead.
On another note, before you play that, though, I want to highlight this real quick. That nigga Kyle Hamilton an asshole, bro. He sacked that nigga. He sacked that nigga through the watch. Bro, I was like, come on, Kyle, bro.
And that's why that nigga arm was dead at the end of the game. Hating ass nigga. Nigga, fix your arm. Nigga had to limp.
I didn't have to highlight that, bro. Because I was like, bro, that is dickhead of the year.
What you about to play?
Tell me the difference between J.J. McCarthy and A.J. McCarron.
Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. Yes, sir. Tell me the difference.
See, shit like that.
That's not. Hold up, though. Why is that bad, though?
See, Kobe, yeah, bro. All right, bro. Okay.
But Trent.
I don't even like JJ that much, but come on.
If a nigga say, what's the difference between Shedeur and Teddy Bridgewater right now?
Oh, God.
That's not bad, though. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Hey, look,
it's not bad.
The nigga who got off the couch, you got a job.
This is what I was trying to get at, though, Trent. If we on flag on the play and we having football conversations, okay, cool. But the part where you start missing Shedeur Sanders fans is when you try to get overly zealous about the fact that he played bad in the second half of a football game with no reps and none of that. When we said, bro, we think this thing will look different with Shedeur Sanders in there, and B wasn't trying to give us a chance to say it and add context, we was trying to say, hey, bro, we think when they make the change, and he becomes the starter and all of that good stuff, the thing will look different. I don't think nobody was talking about if we just having football conversations. Once again, I don't think nobody was talking about, hey, this thing will look vastly different when he goes in and plays because Dylan Gabriel got a concussion at the end of the first half and he took his first snap ever with Jerry Jeudy with 15 minutes on the game clock to start the third quarter. That was his first snap ever with Jerry Jeudy. The man said he ain't never threw a pass to the number one wide receiver on the team.
And mind you, Trent, we not even, here's the thing about the niggas who root for Shedeur, we not mad at niggas talking like you. We fuck with niggas talking like you but it's too many niggas that's like B, that's on some like, y'all niggas talking about this nigga all the time, he was some shit, let's move on. That's when we be like, hold up. Because too many niggas are like, he's some shit, like we thought, let's move on. Like, that's when we pipe it up. For niggas like you being like, you know what, he showed some bad, he showed some good shit, let's see what he gonna do next game. We like, yeah, we cool. But the niggas is like, I told you that nigga suck, let's move, like, let's start talking about this bum ass nigga. I told you he was some shit, is he ready? He's a 5th round pick. That's when we pipe up, bro. We're not even arguing with niggas like you. If niggas have if niggas having sensible football conversation that we hear, bro. But the niggas that's like, bro, there are niggas that are teabagging on this nigga, bro. Like they can't wait to be like, I told you it was some shit. That nigga suck. Like, god damn.
Bro, I was looking on Instagram. There's some podcast. That shit had like 20K likes too. Talking about some. See, I told you this is why he's a backup. The coaches already know what they got.
I got so many videos coming out, Bam. I swear to God. It's a nigga, I'm on your head. You ugly nigga, I'm on your head for talking that crazy, but we gonna see.
Donnie, what last thing so we can move on?
Last thing, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, You know what? It's not even important. Just keep it going.
God damn it, Donnie! Don't wave the hair. What's going on?
No, it's just like most of those people are rage baiters and trolls on Twitter. Like people with actual football intelligence, like
Shedeur fans are the most like.
But Donnie, that's cool. But then when Donnie,
like
someone you have the red lions doing it.
There are
niggas with a real opinion doing that too.
Let me land.
Like fucking
people like us. People like us know we're not gonna freak out and call this man a bum after one game. Like we're not going to because we're all smarter than that. Those people are click farming, rage baiting, and trolling. And is it way excessive than it should be? Absolutely, because people are dumb. But like real people like us who actually talk football and analyze football and study it, we're not gonna go that far with it. So that's my thing. That's all I got to say about that.
I bet. Kobe.
And I don't want to hear that shit, Trent, because when we love somebody, we love them, nigga. You know how you feel about Travis.
What you mean? Yeah, I fuck with Trav. What that mean? He playing good.
You don't be. It's sometimes when you don't be honest all the way, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying what is the difference between JJ McCarthy and AJ McCarron?
Bro, shut your bot ass up, bro. Please shut up. Please shut up.
They might have had the same career, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck
up. Hey, JJ McCarthy better pray to God Mac Jones don't get that next shit. Don't let him sneak through free agency and end up on the Vikings. That nigga get hurt one time when he have one bad game. You out of there. JJ get that start. He get the throw to JJ. I mean, Mac gets the JJ.
Brian, it's crazy how much
you know it's bad. You know it's bad when the QB really whisperer don't got nothing for you. Sorry,
bro. They calling. There's a few people I heard calling for that man job, talking about something he not the OC for JJ McCarthy, and I said that's just crazy.
Nigga, Judge Jefferson out there stressed.
But honestly, let me ask y'all.
He out there stressed.
In a situation, y'all football gurus, in a situation where it don't fully work out, who do you get rid of? Do you move on from JJ or do you move on from KOC?
JJ.
Come on, dog. The QB whisperer himself.
If you were to force me to choose between,
if the Vikings get rid of KOC, he would be hired in at least 3 weeks.
What's the Vikings record right now? What's the Vikings record right now?
I don't know. Like
I think they're 4-6.
4-6.
If they get a top 10 pick.
Are they firing KOC?
They're not going. That's not.
No, quarterback to get right now.
If they get a top 10 pick and somebody that y'all swear y'all like a fucking Todd Simpson is there, you don't touch it.
Todd Simpson is a backup, bro.
No,
Todd Simpson, it's no quarterback this year. It's no quarterback this year.
Mendoza.
Not even Mendoza. He damn near like a borderline backup too, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't number of backup quarterbacks that we forcing to be starters this year. Okay. Like literally, it forced NFL players, quarterbacks. What we got in college football this year, all of them niggas are backups that we forcing to be starters for somebody's team one day. If you can't see that, you blind as hell. Like besides, like I don't even know if Dante Moore come out. Besides Dante Moore, like all the quarterbacks are backups in waiting. That we are hoping maybe, yeah, bro, y'all could be starters for something, but it's nobody that none of these quarterbacks can be starters for in the NFL.
No, but let me ask you something. If I can go get a 27-year-old Mac Jones, if I'm the Vikings, just to back up JJ McCarthy, and then I can put him in at some point in time during next season if JJ McCarthy's still playing bad, do you do that?
I don't know. Because you killing confidence, bro. You don't want quarterbacks right there. You don't want no quarterback.
What happened?
You don't want no. Nah, I stay right by this airport. It feel like them niggas be driving through my shit. Like, god damn, bro. But you don't put a quarterback like that behind JJ McCarthy, in my opinion, bro, because it's gonna look like at some day it's gonna like he gonna take over the job. You see what I'm saying? You like niggas like Carson Wentz is behind him because it's like it's really no pressure on him. So it's like you could constantly tell him like, hey, bro, okay, bro, relax, learn the system, bro. Don't worry. You know what I mean? You panic with niggas like with Mac Jones in front of you. Like you're starting to panic, you know what I'm saying? Like because he ripping off 3 wins in a row, 4 wins in a row. You got your receivers happy, Justin Jefferson over there laughing, showing all his diamond grill. Like you don't want to see that for real, because you already was looking kind of sideways when Carson Wentz came in throwing back-to-back 300s. Like you already kind of hold on, wait, whoa. But it was Carson Wentz, you know what I'm saying? Like
he came
he
back
lifted that mask up. That shit was horrible.
So you saying it's the potential for him to get Daniel Jones? That's why.
Yeah.
Well,
Daniel Jones, but
you said Fernando Mendoza's a backup.
Borderline.
No, I'm saying the way they went and got Daniel Jones as a backup.
Oh yeah.
He's a borderline. Fernando Mendoza's a borderline backup.
NFL QB?
You think he's a day one starter?
Yeah, let's move on. Niggas saying anything challenge. I'm not.
You think he's a wait? You think he's a day one starter?
Trent? Come on, bro, Trent.
Trent, you think back up?
Trent, you think he's a day one starter?
Yeah. So niggas haven't watched him play the game football?
Yeah, I think that's
bro. I don't watch all of these quarterbacks play football.
I think he the only nigga. He the only nigga that they want to start, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Especially he go to one of these bum ass things, bro.
Y'all are bugging, bro. Fernando Mendoza, he is like that. He is, yes, bro. Yes, he's a starter. Y'all are Charlotte.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you could get him in a later round and you have a better team, that nigga Jordan Mavava, whatever his name is, Mavava, he
talking about them because he play on the 10-0 Indiana fucking Hoosiers, bro.
And he's the reason
nobody was talking about Fernando Mendoza and Cal, bro.
He's the reason why they're 10-0.
No, bro, that team is good. They playing great defense. That secondary, they swarming, bro. They get to the ball. They suffocate you, bro. Like they defense up there with Auburn's defense, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't be a bot.
Bama, you telling me right now, Bama, you telling me right now. If the Saints get Fernando Mendoza, they don't start him day one?
Lie.
That's not that. No. That's crazy. That's crazy. They went out there and got Tyler Show. Of course he would start day one.
If them niggas again, I just told you, Kobe. Sure, I remember we drafted Jimmy Clausen in the second round, my nigga, and 2 years later, Cam took that shit. If a nigga come better than you, I promise you they get that job up. Hey,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just went out there and drafted Tyler Show. Yeah, I believe yes, Fernando Mendoza would start in New Orleans. Okay, cool. There, yeah.
But he's just like Fernando Mendoza is like a fucking. He's like a fucking LaMelo Ball version of Tyler Show. Like what? Like, he's just a newer Tyler Show, bro. Like, Fernando Mendoza.
And this is hold on, come on. And this is why I say you just fucking y'all just yap about these things I don't like, bro. Y'all just say
it's not that we don't.
But no Trent. Cause I'm telling you, but you play a dangerous game with Bama. Cause you sit there and you agree with all that Ty Simpson shit. That's what you get.
Ty Simpson is good.
But but Bama.
No. Stop. You said that, but you said a nigga from BYU. Come on, man. You said, this nigga said you said the quarterback from BYU was better.
I like Bachmeier. I said I like Bachmeier.
Nigga that wear 47 on his back. Come on.
47, bro.
It's the nicest QB number of all time. But that nigga be hooping though. He be hooping. If I'm being for real, I love I like Jordan Mavalia. I don't know how you say his name. I like Jordan from USC better. I like Ty Simpson for real. Like I'm playing with the Barker making sense to be nasty.
Let's move on. Look, anyway.
Hold on, time out though. What we doing?
Moving on. I'm moving on, bro. Niggas say anything challenge. It's like you said, Jordan Tyson's not a first round receiver, bro. I'm moving on, dog.
I didn't say what the first round. I said he was a number one. I don't think he's gonna be a number one.
You said he's not a first round receiver early.
I said he was gonna be. I said I don't think he had number one receiver in the NFL. Right? I think he like a go to tape, bro. I promise you, bro. I don't think he gonna be a number one right away.
Either way, that's still a say anything challenge.
He a Golden Tate though. He a number one.
Yeah.
Golden Tate ain't looking number one. We being honest.
Golden Tate didn't look at number one in Detroit.
Golden Tate.
I'm sorry. Damn it. Golden. Matthew Golden.
Oh, I was about to say. I say.
God damn, my bad. I got my Goldens mixed up.
Another example of him judging a player who's played 7 games. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is.
But I'm saying a nigga being a lock number one on an NFL team his rookie year. That ain't gonna do I know niggas who had to get into had to get the groove going. I'm just saying if you want Jordan, if you want Jordan Tyson to be like a Tech right away, a Marvin right away, what BCJ was his first year, I don't think he got that. Huh?
Whatever.
All right.
Cool. Kobe, I'm gonna start off with you.
We're gonna get a key on Kobe.
Oh, you bought now.
I know.
Like I said, Kobe, I'm starting with you. Broncos beat the Chiefs. Bo Nix, we're good. Mahomes, another struggle game that he had. Chiefs are now 5-5. Is it time now yet to worry about them or no? Because we had this conversation last week, and we basically said not last week or the time they beat the Bills or whatever, and we basically said the same thing. But this ain't looking too good like on these Chiefs part though. So I'm gonna ask you again, Kobe. Do you think it's a time that we start worrying about them a little bit more?
I give in, bro. I give in. I held out as long as I could, bro. I held out as long as I could. I held out as long as I could because you know me. Every week I got up here and I said, bro, that's Patrick Mahomes over there. It's the Chiefs. All they got to do is get there. And the reason I'm giving it is because I'm not even convinced right now that they can get there. I don't know that they can get there. I don't think they can get there. I don't know if they can get there. So I'm giving in because I don't know that they can get there. I don't know. I don't even have much else to say, man. All I know is I put good money on Patrick Mahomes this week, man. I put good money on him to have 2 touchdowns. He didn't even do that for me. I mean, I thought in a must-win situation, in a must-play ball situation, surely Patrick Mahomes will go out there and throw 2 touchdowns for you. Travis Kelce had to turn in a vintage Travis Kelce to get him the first touchdown. I'm not sure what's going on. It don't look good. I give in though, because I said was they just got to get there, and it ain't looking like they're gonna get there. I give up. I don't know.
Matt,
it's tough.
Yeah, no, it's panic time. I mean, there's not much to say. Their secondary has been inconsistent all year. They haven't been able to establish the run game, and yeah, it's not like they're going to have like a cakewalk of games for the rest of the year. They play Indianapolis, they play Dallas. Say what you want about that defense. That offense is amazing. They play the Texans, who right now have the same
better right now.
They still have to play the Chargers. They do play Tennessee. They play Denver and then the Raiders. And just looking at them, and I'm not saying that this team is close to the Chiefs right now, but if you're looking at the AFC playoff picture right now, the Chiefs are right outside for the wild card. 2 spots below them are the Miami Dolphins with 1 less win than them, and Miami has a cakewalk of the next 5 games. Like, this could be like really, really nasty. Like, if the Chiefs don't figure something out. And also,
I hope not.
Yeah, no, I hope not either. But the Chiefs were not too good enough for Breece Hall. Like, they still should have done that. Like, we're not just going to forget that they could have had him at the end. What, a 3rd round pick or a 4th round pick, something like that. So
they wanted 4th, but the Jets were asking for 3rd. And they were like too much.
Donnie, is it time to really start to worry or not?
I think if they lose next week, then we really hit the panic button. Because if they lose next week to the Colts, which the Colts are weird right now, they are coming off a bye, which is going to be helpful. It's tough because of the Colts O-line. I don't really trust them over the last couple weeks, especially with how much pressure Daniel Jones has been under. But the Chiefs' pass rush really hasn't been that good this year. I think I think Dave said it best. Last year, they were the anomalies of anomalies of anomalies. They were I think they won 13 one-score games, and they didn't lose any. That is the anomaly of all football anomalies. And you know what's happening this year? They lost damn near every single one-score game. It's not sustainable, and it's never going to be. And a perfect example is, remember when the Vikings that one year went 13-4? And then the next year, they had I think they had like the 11th pick.
The 10th pick, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not sustainable, and it's tough. The Chiefs' defense has been playing well. I wouldn't say it's been playing great, but it's been well. But the offense has just been so bad. Like, they can't run the ball. The offensive line isn't what it used to be a couple years ago. And the receivers they can't rely on Kelce at this point to be that consistent guy. So what do you if you beat the Colts, you feel better about it. But if you don't, that's 6 losses with 5 games left. You lose 8 games, you're not making the playoffs. So I don't know, man. It's tough, but it is Mahomes. So I don't know.
Early.
I get so tired of hearing that shit. It's just Mahomes, so you never know, man, because he's been great and he's gonna figure it out eventually. If we're being honest, I think we're playing bad. Him, throwing picks, overthrows, deep ball been looking sad at times.
The last 2 games has been bad. Yeah.
The deep ball is. It looks like
exactly. I'll be honest with you. Even versus Broncos, hey, bro, that wasn't the Chiefs' fault that time. Nigga, Chris Jones was getting sacks, bro. When they needed out of Patrick Mahomes, bro, he was wasting drives. He was wasting drives. He held the ball a little too long, getting sacked, unnecessary sacks. Like, hey, I know this Patrick Mahomes, we not used to it, nigga. But he was doing shit. We just not used to saying that about Patrick Mahomes. Like a lot of shit that we talked about how Shedeur hold the ball so long. We started turn quarterbacks like there was time when Patrick Mahomes was like, "Hey brother, get out of there! Like get the ball out of there. You're looking for something that ain't there." Even if you're gonna be honest, man, that deep ball to Thornton, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. I watched that game. That was a lucky ball. It was a lucky ball. Receivers ain't getting open at times. I understand that. Travis Kelce's had a resurgence. Running game ain't there, but Patrick Mahomes, if you just being honest, last 3 weeks, he been putting him in bad spots, man. Honestly, man. It's been him. Like, it's been his play. Maybe the defense they play. Because even when you look at, like, the Bills, right? The Bills, they had a game outside their mind, but they ain't like we respect the Bills defense that much, man. Like, Pat been having bad games, man. Like, he literally went from MVP to, like, on some bullshit, man. Like, these last 3 games have been really tough for him. I'm not gonna say he losing and all that shit, but like I just don't want to keep hearing that. If Patrick Mahomes will he'll figure it out. He might not this year, honestly. Like he might go into the playoffs by the skin of his teeth and lose in the first round. There's a couple niggas he just don't want to match up against. They don't want to play against the coach. They don't want to play against the Broncos. Who else out there? I don't think want to play against the Jaguars. Like there's a couple teams they just don't want to play against because they gonna dominate y'all. And Patrick Mahomes ain't having a terrific doodah Patrick Mahomes day, they're gonna lose badly, actually. So, hey man, we'll see. But hey man, sometimes you gotta lose, baby. Tom Brady went through it. Niggas is all I hate to be nasty, but niggas gave that couldn't wait to make him the best player to ever play quarterback. But like we talk about Tom Brady, go through a full career, my nigga, because you can go a couple seasons where you don't make the playoffs, or you can go a couple seasons where you'll see some shit. Let's see how you overcome adversity. That's all.
He's still better than Tom Brady at his best. So why not?
Trent, you tripping, bro. Just
move
on. Just move on. You got it, bro.
You got it.
You got it, brother.
What you mean?
You
Tom Brady's not a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes.
I know you skill set FC. You got it. You got better skill set.
Tom Brady has an elite skill set. He's not better than Patrick Mahomes.
All time?
They already played head
What
to
do you mean?
head.
Define like
They already played head to head.
Hold on, Trent. Time out. Define not better than Mahomes.
Niggas gassing head-to-head matchups when D4 went off sides and then the whole offensive line was out there. That's what we're
Trent,
gassing.
Time out. Define not better. Define not better.
I'm just talking about he's not a better quarterback than him. You want to say all time, Brady still got him over all time. Cool. If I had to pick who I want on my team, I'm not picking Tom Brady over Patrick Mahomes.
Shit.
Not.
Shit.
Not at all.
Who you think better than the clutch?
Kill him, boy.
Who you think better than the clutch?
Kill him, boy.
You can say Brady, but Patrick Mahomes clutch is a motherfucker.
But who better than the clutch?
You can say Tom Brady. I didn't see 13 seconds. Like, okay.
Yeah, well, I saw 13 seconds. I saw him.
Who has better pocket presence?
Nothing.
You said what?
Better pocket presence. I'm just asking questions. No, we ain't got to do the most.
You just asking questions. Say equal. Tom
Brady better pocket presence. I don't know. To tie the
equal.
Tie. Yeah,
I think
better intermediate game.
Say Brady. Okay.
Better red zone quarterback.
Better red zone quarterback. They're both
Mahomes because he can add the extra mobility.
Yeah.
Also, extending plays is more valuable in the red zone than when not. So yeah, Mahomes.
So who's harder to sack?
Better deep ball.
You said what? Better sack at the best. Better deep at the like. We talking about at the pinnacle at the best right now. Not Mahomes. Not right now. Who has a better deep ball?
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes.
Who's the harder?
You got it. You got it, bro. You right. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Patrick Mahomes is elite. He's elite in structure, and then I still get a whole different GOAT level playmaking that Tom Brady don't have. So,
he's the greatest playmaker to ever touch the football.
Why would I pick that when I can literally get somebody who can slice up a defense inside the pocket and bring GOAT level playmaking outside? Like, why would I choose that?
I don't think that's like
I said, from an all-time perspective, yeah, Brady still got it over him. Cool.
Get rid of the act. Hold on.
You can have all of that. You can have all of that motherfucking GOAT playmaking and all that shit. What that boy Brady do from in structure is way more overwhelming and way more in lines with what you want as a franchise.
It will be different. It will be different if we talking about a nigga like Josh Allen. Like it will be different. Like,
and it will also be different if we talking about
Patrick Mahomes. You think Patrick Mahomes the greatest playmaker?
You said it's him and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, Mahomes is the greatest out of structure quarterback.
It's him and Aaron Rodgers.
Over Lamar Jackson?
Yes. Lamar's a better athlete, but he's not a better improviser than Mahomes.
And Lamar is in that same, and Lamar probably top 3, top 5. So it don't
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, because niggas wasn't saying this shit when he was winning the bowls, but then when he down, y'all was so ready to put. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I've been
so hold up. I can say this much. Me and Bama been saying, let the nigga have a full career, bro.
He can have
y'all was ready to put a nigga who played for 7 seasons over a nigga who played for 20 seasons.
But we're not talking about longevity and accomplishments. He's just talking about pure.
Come on, pure play.
Pure play.
No, y'all ready to put him over him all time, nigga. If he went 3-0.
Because if he would have three-peated in the shit,
no one's ever done that. No one's ever done. Not even Brady three-peated.
If he would have three-peated, I already think he's a better quarterback. And people think I'd rather have Patrick Mahomes. He do something I ain't never seen. We've never seen done before in the NFL history.
Yep.
For sure. And plus, it's the greatest start of an NFL quarterback season we've ever seen in our lives. Ever. Never seen it. Yeah. So yeah, that's why he got that. So I don't know why we try to make it seem like that's crazy.
The nigga Brady went at 40 years old to another franchise that used to go 79.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm doing it. You have to do it. Like I don't think people understand like what.
I don't know why you trying to make it seem like it wasn't just like
Jameis threw 30 picks and they damn near went 500. Just think about that. Jameis had 30 picks and they damn near went 500. Just think about that.
Like what? Like
30 interceptions, Bama, and they damn near went 500.
Nigga just
you know how insane that is?
Come on, nigga just said all that shit and left all the context at the crib like they have a fucking super team. Like it's just cool. This is not bringing.
Hey, Bama.
Cool.
But one nigga,
the offensive line was mediocre.
One nigga went to a team. One nigga went to a team and changed the entire organization's culture, bro.
Patrick Mahomes didn't do that.
Trent. Let me ask you something.
Patrick Mahomes didn't do that.
Yeah, Trent, hold on.
That team was already winning before he got there, nigga.
Shut the fuck up. No, they wasn't, nigga. They weren't.
Yeah, they was. They won 11-5 with Alex Smith.
It's okay, man.
No. Wait, hold on. What were the Chiefs winning for?
Trent allowed to say anything, Charles.
Yeah, anything. They say anything.
You got two body-ass niggas saying this dumb shit. What were the Chiefs winning before Patrick Mahomes started playing?
Anyway, it was known as a playoff choker before.
What did they win?
They wouldn't get in the playoffs, bro.
What did they win?
They wouldn't have a good record.
What did they win?
My nigga, they were
didn't win shit.
Don't try to be nasty and try to make it seem like
they
what I'm saying is that they were still getting in the playoffs.
Going 12-4, 11-5.
Hold on, time out.
Trent
with Alex Smith,
bro. He's just yapping, bro. Like
42,000. All them Priest Holmes, Tony Gonzalez ass Chiefs, dogs. They weren't on shit. Ain't do nothing. Ain't win a fuck thing. 2010s, you had.
And we're comparing teams.
2010s, they didn't win shit. They might have a couple playoff teams. They had the one time when their wide receiver, none of their wide receivers scored a touchdown and they made the playoffs. Okay, cool. Patrick Mahomes gets there, changed the entire trajectory after he sits 1 year for the Chiefs. So yes, he did change their entire organization because them niggas got 3 Super Bowls.
And we compare organizations. One team, hold up. And we compare organizations. One team literally was still making the playoffs. One team wasn't making shit. Cause you doing this winning shit. One team ain't won in 20 years before Tom Brady got there.
Here's the thing called fucking context. Mad people got on that team. That shit became a super team.
No, it wasn't mad people. It was Brady.
It wasn't mad people. It was Adama Sue. They already had Devontae. They already had Devin White. They already had their cornerback play. They already come on.
Like, what are we saying? Why are we acting like them niggas weren't super team?
He just bought Gronk and AB and he made them look overpowered.
You hear what you just said with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin?
Bro, he made them look overpowered. All of them niggas retired.
Hey, be real. That Gronk was cooked, nigga. Stop it, bro.
Exactly, bro. Like a year later, he retired, bro. Like, shut up, bro. You just talking. You nigga, oh my god,
oh my god. Yes, because the reason why you getting that animated is because Brady is that nigga. He makes them look overpowered, bro.
Wait, whoa. I guess he makes them look overpowered. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you saying? I guess Gronk was cooked when he was still a damn good tight end. I guess.
No, he wasn't a damn good tight end. He was cooked, bro. He was towards the end of the desert, bro. He was towards the
that
end
nigga
of the
came
desert,
off the
bro.
couch. He retired because his body was banged up. Came off the couch because he got a phone call from Tom Brady saying, "Oh fuck it," in his own Gronk way. "Oh fuck it, I do it again."
So he got off the couch and played a full season while having Mike Evans and Chris Godwin right next to him with AB, and was still hella productive, still the elite blocker that he was, and still scoring touchdowns, being Gronk on a loaded ass team. Y'all talking about
because he had Brady at quarterback.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That's not the case.
That is the case because if that wasn't the case, Trent, when they tried to trade him somewhere else, he would have went over there to the Titans, nigga. He was cooked, nigga. He knew he was cooked.
What are you talking about?
He knew he was cooked, bro.
We know how is he cooked? Explain.
Because if he wasn't cooked, Trent, after that little Super Bowl season, you remember they tried to trade him to like the Titans or somebody like that.
No.
That was on the Patriots, wasn't it?
Wait.
Hold on. This is so disingenuous. This is the definition.
He was cooked though.
New England Patriots winning Super Bowls, and niggas want to trade me
it
to one of the
wasn't
worst
the New England
organizations
Patriots, bro.
to ever play the game.
No, but Bama, the point is, if you go out there and you got what 6, 7 Super Bowl rings, and you had already retired, you was already gone. You was already stamped the GOAT tight end. You already got all of these rings. You already had put up all your numbers and your production, and you got all of your money. You got everything that you want. And niggas talking about trading you to the Tennessee Titans to at that time go play with who was it? Ryan Tannehill?
It was Detroit.
Yeah,
It was Detroit.
There's nobody in their right mind who was Gronk. And that's like right now. That's like right now, Bama. If somebody said to you at the trade deadline, let's trade Travis Kelce to go and play with Cam Ward in Tennessee. And you said, and you mean to tell me you would have expected that Travis Kelce didn't pull a Jair Alexander? Now listen, Jair Alexander did this to the Eagles. You mean to tell me that you don't think that Travis Kelce wouldn't have pulled a Jair Alexander and said, I don't know, man. I think I might be okay. I think I might just be done. You don't think Travis Kelce would do the same thing? Why is no context being used for Gronk?
Like niggas be so disingenuous just to be disingenuous. Like
you think Travis Kelce would go and play for somebody else other than Pat Mahomes right now?
Like two things can be true.
But look, we admit that Kelce is done. We admit Kelce is at the end of the desert. But if Kelce still looked like vintage Kelce, bro, and the Titans offered him a bag, yes, I would expect him to go over there on a 1 year.
Listen. At the tight end, and Bama, I expect you to know this because you play running back too. At the tight end position, at the running back position, offensive line, defensive line, some of them positions you just don't keep playing just for no reason. Tight end is one of those positions you just don't keep playing.
Yeah, Mercedes Lewis is a dinosaur out there. I couldn't believe he still played.
No. There's a difference. There's a real difference. We talking about people who have all of their rings, all of their stats, and all of their money. I'm not talking about Mercedes Lewis. I'm talking about GOAT level tight ends who have already done everything and exceeded everything they were ever expected and needed to do. That's not just
and I'm saying you, Kobe, compared
at
to what
36, 37, 38. Okay, and you can have it. He's cooked, whatever. I don't care. My point is at 34, between the ages of like 33 and 37, if you are at Gronk level, at Kelce level, why would you just keep playing when you've already played with Kelce or not Kelce, Mahomes and Brady? Why would you go and play for Michael Penix in Atlanta? Somebody just said it, Quan. Thank you, Quan. Why would you go and play for Michael Penix in Atlanta? Why would you
The point that we're making that y'all not hearing what me and Bam are saying is that y'all saying it was a super team. Y'all only saying it because Tom Brady was on that team. Like that's really the easiest point to make.
No, it's not.
That was Tom Brady made that a super team.
No.
No, he didn't.
Come on, and this conversation.
If Tom Brady don't play quarterback for that team, it's the exact same team, defense to offense. I ain't saying that, bro.
We literally in the offseason, we're talking about the top 5 Super Bowl teams to ever play the game, and the 2020 Bucs was on there. It wasn't just because of fucking Tom Brady. They were fucking loaded. No, it wasn't. You can't prove that. Oh God, you can't.
Tom Brady was that motherfucker.
You can't prove
Tom
it.
Brady was that good, Bama. Tom Brady was that good, man. At 40.
Oh God.
At 40. And this is why I said Patrick Mahomes is not better than him, bro.
Shaq Barrett, Devin Lloyd,
You just had the best linebacker duo in the league.
You can name all that shit that you want.
You understand how good
hey,
their draft
early.
is?
All right, so this is why I'm finna get nasty right here. Ain't it funny? Patrick Mahomes ain't completed a deep ball since Tyreek Hill left.
He did, man.
That's real funny. Because you just want to be nasty, I'm going to get real buck nasty. Ain't it funny how Patrick Mahomes hasn't completed a deep ball since Tyreek Hill?
Understand. Yeah, look, and that's when niggas say, look, nigga got CTE, nigga he fucked up in the brain. The nigga threw for 5,200 yards without Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I was going to say, early.
But I said
he's
being nasty. He's being nasty.
Isn't it weird that the moment Tyreek Hill left, Mahomes became the second player in NFL history to win Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl MVP all in the same year?
Ain't it funny since Brady left that they got the Carolina Panthers might win that division right now? Since he ain't that quarterback, fuck out of here, bro.
Early. You see how early? You see how quick homies have changed on you? Now you wanted to sit here.
The Bucs went 8 and 9.
I'm cool with that. We season 5. I don't care about that. Isn't it funny how we don't admit that? Isn't it funny how once Patrick Mahomes,
I'm supposed to hype that shit.
Isn't it funny that we don't admit that 2 of Patrick Mahomes' Super Bowl wins are versus quarterbacks who just couldn't get it done in the Super Bowl versus him?
Nigga, he has a 28 Shut up. Niggas gonna talk about Super Bowl wins with the fucking Patriots now? That's what we're about to do.
I know we're not about to compare. We're not about to compare. We're comparing Tom Brady's matches in Super Bowl versus Patrick Mahomes. My nigga, stop it, bro. If Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy had their shit together, that nigga would have 3 Super Bowl losses. No, sorry, 4 Super Bowl losses.
And if Matt Ryan, if the MVP of the league, Matt Ryan, and the best play caller in the league that year, Kyle Shanahan, had that shit together, he would have lost.
He wouldn't have had that ring, nigga. What are you saying?
He wouldn't have that ring either, would he, early?
If the Rams don't fuck up in the first Super Bowl,
I'm going to be the one being next.
Early.
If Donovan McNabb wasn't you at quarterback, the Eagles win the Super Bowl. And we can do this all game.
Early. Is Eli Manning a Hall of
Why
Fame?
you always comparing me to quarterback play?
Early. Is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
You said what?
Is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely. We don't have that conversation.
No, come on, bro.
For the sake of this conversation,
Eli goated. Eli, hey man, Eli put man. Let's get something clear. Let's get something real clear. Let's get some. No, because he brought it up. You drop Eli fucking Manning on any one of the 49ers teams, he beat the dog shit out of Patrick Mahomes. Put Patrick Mahomes. First of all, he making that deep ball to fucking whoever that receiver was that Jimmy Garoppolo missed to put the niggas to bed. Hey man, go to bed. You know? Hey, we don't have a conversation, bro. Patrick Mahomes ain't beating no version of Eli Manning in the playoffs, bro. Don't even give me, nigga. You can't beat Jalen Hurts, and there wasn't no run game that game. So don't give me that shit. Wasn't no run game. That defense was solid all year. That went 15-1. Got your ass roasted by Jalen Hurts. Roasted.
And he definitely would have got spanked that year that Nick Foles put up 500 yards in the Super Bowl, bro.
Nick Foles would have spanked that nigga too. Don't disrespect Brock Purdy because I think he's going to be better on time. But you play a baby Brock Purdy and you play Jimmy Garoppolo, nigga. Stop it, bro.
Trent, they're bringing all that up and shit. Isn't it crazy how most of the Eagles team that's playing better rosters than Brady was playing? They're just bringing up quarterbacks, and that's all they do. Niners, super team both years. Eagles, super team. And yeah, he got shit on by the Eagles that one Super Bowl. He didn't play well. But if I'm being honest, 0-7 loss versus the Giants is way worse of a loss than what Mahomes had versus the Eagles. Way worse. 14-point favorites in the Super Bowl, and you lost. That is a joke. That's a joke.
Why you being nasty? I'm gonna tell you why you being nasty. And this is what Trent do. What Trent will do is Trent will just to prove his point, bro. He'll go against the grain, bro.
How?
That pass, like that. You say that's a nasty team, but that motherfucking Giants team was spanking on niggas. That Giants team was walking niggas down in the playoffs. So don't compare that Giants playoff team to that regular season team. That ain't even the same team. The receiver play, the cornerback play, the running back play, the D-line play. was not the same all season, nigga.
Bro, the D line play, them niggas was on steroids.
Stop it.
Shame on Trent, bro.
Both of them Super Bowl runs, them niggas sweep through the NFC. Them niggas sweep through the NFC at their house. Eli Manning went to every nigga house. I'm gonna whip you in the cold in Green Bay. I'm gonna whip you in the Sun and Bucks. He went to everybody's house and spanked them, bro. Don't do that, bro.
This is the last thing I'll say because niggas talking about going grist the grain. Them niggas losing to us in the 07 Super Bowl is one of the biggest choke jobs in NFL history.
12.5-point favorite, and you lose.
That's number one. You can say all that shit you talk about. Yeah, that shit sound good. Them niggas choke. The second time we beat them, we had one, bro. They should have won the game. Period. You trying to make it seem all this shit. None of them teams are better than the teams that Donnie just talked about. So I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
So why Eli runs to the NFC if they were so bad? What? You act like Eli in them 2 runs was barely beating him.
9-7.
What?
We are the only 9-7 team to win a Super Bowl.
But hear what I'm saying to you again. But you're trying to compare that playoff team to that regular season team. They ain't the same. They ain't the same team, bro. That playoff team was on niggas' asses, bro. You know this though, bro.
We weren't that good.
That playoff team was damn good. Bro, they ran through great teams. They ran through the Packers that year. They ran through good teams that year, bro.
There is
nobody expected that shit.
There is no excuse. That is the greatest roster. That is the greatest roster ever put together in football history. You are a 12.5-point favorite, and you fucking lose.
You score 4.
That's on you.
Bama, watch this, Bama. Name a watch this, Bama. Name be for real. Name and even with Jalen Hurts, name a legit quarterback that Patrick Mahomes won against in the Super Bowl.
All the team rosters are better. So.
I just asked the question, and you asked the question. Name a legit quarterback he played against.
Okay, hold on.
You don't respect Jimmy Garoppolo. You niggas don't respect Brock Purdy. You don't respect that version of Jalen Hurts.
Okay,
we don't really respect this version of Jalen Hurts. Name a quarterback he played against. Nigga ain't had no competition.
Why does that be the quarterback, not the 21 other players?
If we gonna really have context, when you play a team that's complete, you lose to the fucking Bengals. You play the fucking Josh Allen every year when the defense don't fucking show up and let you score. Like nigga, you play a fucking deer in the headlights, Lamar Jackson. Hey, bro, we don't want to have competition. We don't want to have competition, bro. Conversation, bro. Because I can really eat this nigga back to Mahomes' career up about who he played against.
A deer and a half in Jake Delhomme. A deer in headlights.
Nobody. Stop it, bro.
Like, what are you saying? A deer in headlights, Donovan fucking McNabb, who's a known
joker. No, he did not play no deer in the headlights, Jake Delhomme.
You ain't playing like
but Musa Muhammad was going crazy, bro.
Nigga, Jake,
you're wilding, bro. You just be
a deer in the headlights, McNabb, who had one of his greatest seasons with T.O.
That's not saying much. I'm in that career.
What are we talking about? A deer in the headlights, McNabb, who had one of his best seasons with T.O. that year.
That's not saying much.
Bro, Donovan
McNabb was easy, man.
When you look at Donovan McNabb's career, it's not that good, so it's not saying much. I will hope you have a good career, but a good season with T.O. What the fuck is you saying?
And as much as you want to talk shit, Donovan McNabb, and I'm being honest, Donovan
McNabb ain't better than Josh Allen, ain't better than Joe Burrow at all. Not fucking with him, not close. So don't even.
But again, you ain't even. But you're trying to skew conversations. I just fucking told you when you played. Hold up, you trying to skew conversations. I just told you when you played against a complete team and the Bengals, you fucking lost. You have played because here's what we do. We do this. Now all of a sudden we forget shit because we always say this. Every year Josh Allen has played this nigga, bro. A lot of times, bro, the defense wasn't there, bro. They were banging the fuck up going against them. When you had an elite defense in the fucking Ravens, Lamar Jackson choked. Like, come on, bro. You never played it. The one time you played a nigga who was halfway decent, had a halfway decent defense, you lost to fucking Joe Burrow.
What the fuck are you talking about? When he played the 2022 Bengals.
When you played a legit fucking team in the fucking championship, you got your ass whooped both times. Now it's excuses.
So what happened in the 2022 AFC Championship?
What's 2022 AFC? You talking about him and Josh Allen?
The Bengals when they had a good defense and a great offense. What?
And Mahomes was playing on an ankle sprain.
What is you saying? You sound crazy.
Nope.
Saying bullshit.
Nope. That team wasn't as complete as the team in 2021. And you know
it. How? You can't even prove that.
You know it wasn't. You know it wasn't. You know it wasn't.
Bro, you just saying shit.
You just saying shit. You know it wasn't, bro. You know it wasn't, bro. That wasn't the same team. That 2022 Bengals team was not the same with that 20. The O-line wasn't there as much. Like, no, dog, it wasn't the same team, bro. Stop it. Because you know what's nasty though? You know what's nasty though?
No,
I can also argue. You know what's nasty though? I can argue for you because you do this shit with that.
Answer the question.
I just told you that the O-line wasn't the same.
How are the 2021 Bengals weren't complete but not 2022.
2022, the team wasn't as complete, bro. The O-line wasn't the same. I just told you the fucking O-line wasn't the same. The defense
O-line was ass again before 2021.
It wasn't as bad, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yes, it was.
You know how I know you lying? You know how I know you lying? You know how I know you lying? You don't know you lying? Andrew Winfield, who's one of the better left tackles in NFL history, literally left the year after they won the lost Super Bowl. Andrew fucking Whitworth. I mean,
he played for the fucking Rams. You don't know what you're talking about.
He played for the fucking Bengals. He did play the Rams.
You don't know what you're talking about.
He played for the Rams. But the O-line was still better. The O-line was still better. The O-line was still better. The O-line was still better.
If you should be the
and that's what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
The O-line was better though. The O-line was still better.
It's crazy. Yo, Trent, you know what's funny?
You know what's funny? Offensive line, and the 2021 Bengals let up 9 sacks in a playoff game. What is he talking about? We don't know what he's saying. He's just saying shit.
Andrew Whitworth left the Bengals in 2017. Are we like, come on?
What the fuck is he talking about, man? What the fuck? 2021 Bengals, better O-line. Niggas let up almost 10 sacks in a football game. The fuck? Nigga trying to talk about QB play. This nigga played Jake Delhomme, Donovan McNabb, Jared Goff. The fuck? The fuck? What are we talking about, man?
Also, early, it is crazy that you bring up that Bengals game that he lost to when Brady. It's crazy.
Jake Delhomme wasn't on shit.
It's crazy that it's crazy you bring up that loss.
No way, niggas are talking about Jake Delhomme.
Now he leaves.
Nigga completed 40% of his passes in that
it's
game.
It's crazy that he brings up that Bengals game when Brady lost to the Rams in the division round that year. That's crazy.
The fuck? Nigga, I'm just bringing up Jake Delhomme just to bring him up. The fuck?
No, you just downplaying it, but
he wasn't good. If niggas about to tell
bro, that offense was good.
If y'all about to downplay Brock Purdy in the 49ers, I am definitely about to downplay the fucking Jake Delhomme Panthers. The fuck out of here. That nigga's trying to play with Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, you can say what you want, though. They still had Steven Davis and Deshaun Foster, Musa Muhammad, and Steve
2023 Niners had the offensive player of the year, a 1,300-yard receiver, an all-pro tight end, and let's just discredit that. Fuck, y'all sound botted out. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
And a top and the third ranked scoring defense in the league.
Like, what the fuck, bro? What is this nigga talking about, man? Anyway,
wait, Donnie, you're gassing up the defense. Why'd they fire the defense?
Why this nigga got me sweating?
That's a damn good question.
Shit, man.
Shout out Kyle.
What the fuck? Let me read his super chat, bro.
Not trusting Steve.
He said, no. It's
not committed to anyone.
Look,
I know. Yeah.
Mr. Robinson with the $10. He said, no. It's not an excuse when the head coach come out in the post game confirming it was his first time getting first team reps is getting drafted. That's bad. I hate everyone trying to say it's normal. That shit shouldn't be normal. Which I agree.
No, that's no.
Bro, even Emmanuel Outro tried to say that.
He said Mendoza is Cuban Kirk Cousins.
I can't say anything.
Like, niggas is crazy. Niggas trying to downplay the 49ers but hype up the Panthers? Let's see where this is going. Anyways, Kobe, I'll start off with you. Last game before we talk about, because Donnie was supposed to do the midseason. We gonna figure it out.
We skipped that the last 4 weeks.
We gonna figure this shit out. But, again, Kobe, Eagles shut down the Lions. Period.
Chill. I don't get to talk about the Seahawks today. That's cute. That's.
I'd rather talk about. Yeah, I say we talk about the Seahawks.
Those are the last two. My fault. We're gonna talk about this Eagles shit. Then get to Seattle. But Eagles shut down the Lions. The Lions were like,
last show. I'm sorry, bro. I just seen that.
It's not his
Trey got me crying. Hey yo.
But like I said, Eagles they beat the Lions. They shut them down. Yeah. What's his name? I think Lions were like 0 for 5 on call. What's his name? Fourth down. Very questionable PI at the end. Very, very questionable.
Very questionable PI. Very.
But what's like your opinion? Any opinions changed after this game?
Of who?
Just both teams, Eagles maybe, or like what's the main thoughts about this game? What's your main thoughts about this game? This Eagles
game. I knew the Eagles defense was good. I think they really showed me just how good they was this weekend. I knew they were good, but that was quite an elite performance that I saw from the Eagles defense this weekend. What else? I was glad that I as my fault though. As much as I love to troll that offense and Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown and them, I was glad to see that they got. If we having a real football conversation, I was glad to see that they got AJ Brown back involved. I hate that it has to go like this for them though all the time. Like why does it take for AJ Brown to go on Janky Rondo to like remember that he's good? Like it, I'm not even trying to troll, and I know it's gonna be an Eagles fan. And, oh, you a Cowboys fan? You trolling? I'm not trying to troll. Like I really hate that that has to like be the case. That like AJ Brown, it feels like a couple times a season, you know what I'm saying, has to get real nasty for him to get his target share. Yeah, I hate that. On the Lions side. This game didn't have to be like this. You could have kicked a few field goals. You could have kicked a few field goals and the game would have been much different come fourth quarter. This honestly reminds me, and I know that people hate when I bring things back to the Cowboys, but do y'all remember when the Lions played the Cowboys? What was it, about three or so years ago, when this whole thing of them going for it on fourth down like became like a big thing? Now it's normal for them, but like, remember when they played themselves out of that Cowboys game simply by just going for it on fourth down too many times? This is kind of that in a shell. That game didn't have to go like that 2 years ago, Twan. Thank you. That game did not have to go like that. And this feels like one of those times where Dan Campbell, I'm not tripping, right? Dan Campbell. I get, yeah. Where they didn't have to be in that situation come fourth quarter, and they were. He just gotta chill sometimes. Take the points, get on out of there. I don't care if you gotta win a game against a Super Bowl contending team, hitting 5 field goals. So be it, bro. So be it. If that's how you gotta win, you just gotta get those wins and get up out of there. This is a much different conversation. If you get that win and you just get up out of there, I don't care how you got to do it, just do it. Nonetheless, they shot themselves in the foot way too many times. Yeah, I mean, Amon-Ra had a bunch of targets for like 2-3 catches or something like that. Stuff like that is just not going to cut it. I fear that this may turn into the same Lions team that we saw last year. You get there, you get far enough, and it's just we just gonna sell at the end. That's what I'm feeling like.
Donnie.
Yeah, I think Kobe covered it pretty well. This is the risk, that you take by having Dan Campbell. Because when you do convert those fourth downs, it looks pretty good. But when you're constantly not converting them, something like this is going to happen when you turn the ball over on downs 5 times. On top of the fact that they didn't really run the ball that well. I thought their passing attack was okay. They kept Jared Goff mostly clean. But it's just the fourth downs killed them. And at some point, that's going to backfire on you. And in this game, it did. And shout out to Philly's defense. Ever since trading for Jalen Phillips, they've been a lot better. So, yeah, they needed it because losing Josh Sweat really killed this pass rush. And obviously, Sweat's doing his thing in Arizona now. But having Phillips really does help. Jalen Carter did his thing. Jordan Davis had a solid game rushing the passer too. Not too many reps, but the reps he did have were good. I think this is a really big statement from the Eagles defense. The offense does still worry me because the Lions defense still is heavily injured and they still struggle to put up points. So that's something you do have to worry about a little bit. But obviously getting a close one like this is always going to be beneficial. So, yeah, shout out the Eagles defense.
Yeah, I was mostly just going to hit on the Jalen Phillips thing about how he looked. Obviously, he looked great. But yeah, no, just comparing the way that Fangio is using him compared to the way Weaver has been using him for the past couple of years in Miami, like Anthony Weaver is just chaotic with the way that he uses his edge rushers. Like he's just like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna line you up 1-on-1 and just beat him. Like it's really simple. Fangio is like using these disguised pressures. He's like manipulating the 1v1s with protections and controlled rush lanes. But yeah, no. Shout out Howie Roseman for getting Jalen Phillips there. It's really paying off for him.
I bet. And then last game before you got out, because I can't even do predictions. I got it dead. Niggas really had that Brady shit. Niggas is Bellface live. Shit is sad. But Yeah, how we feeling about the Seahawks now, bro? Are we worrying it a little bit? How we feeling about them?
I mean, yeah, they're one of the better teams in the league, obviously. Like, I don't think much has changed with one bad week. I don't think Sam Darnold's going to have a game this bad again for the rest of the season. Let me just say that. Like, I'm not that high on Darnold. Like, I think Clint Kubiak is a good enough coach to make Darnold look better than what he is. Obviously, KOC, quarterback whisperer, is going to do that too, and he did that last year. But, yeah, no, they still have an elite defense. Mike McDonald is still that guy. I don't think we're going to really be respecting them as like a Super Bowl contender this year, but so I don't think much has changed. So.
Kobe, how you feel about Seattle?
I've been holding this take for some time, Trent, because it was your birthday last week. Happy belated. I don't like the Seahawks. I don't like them at all. And not like from a fan perspective or nothing like that. I just don't like how it looks to me. I've seen this movie before. You want to know when I seen this movie? When the Cowboys got rid of Amari Cooper and everybody said, oh, they're going to be trash. It's just CD out there. And then CD and Dak went on to have one of the best years of football from a QB and wide receiver duo we had seen. Right? What happens is you get to the playoffs and teams key on that one player that you got. Now, granted, JSN is the best wide receiver in the league this year. Like from a statistics standpoint and all of that good stuff, he is. But I just don't think, and obviously you would hope that Charbonnet and what's your boy? I'm blanking on. Yeah, you will hope that they get right, and that they get back to the form that they usually hold. But I don't like how one-dimensional they feel, and a lot of people like that Rashid Shaheed trade, and I think he gives them a gadget guy that you can do a lot with. But I don't think he's like, you know what I'm saying, some great thing that you're like, oh yeah, when I get to the playoffs, I know that he's gonna be there for me. I'm not sure about that. I just don't like how one-dimensional their offense feels to me, and I came to this realization, not this past weekend against the Rams, but the weekend before when JSN went down. When JSN went down and Sam Darnold looked like he was out there seeing ghosts. I don't know what happened when JSN went down, and clearly you don't think that your wide receiver one is going to go down. But when he did, I didn't like the Sam Darnold that I seen right then, which leads me to believe that when it comes playoff time and the game slows down in a sense, kind of like how we, when we talking basketball and you like, hey man, in the playoffs things slow down and it gets a little different. When the NFL playoffs come and things slow down and it get a little bit different, I'm not sure about the Sam Darnold that we're gonna get when teams decide that they're gonna cloud cover JSN and double him and send a triple his way or whatever the case, whatever they gonna do. Donnie, you probably can tell me what they gonna do come playoffs better than I can say it. But whatever they gonna do when it come playoff time to JSN, I don't like what I think Sam Darnold is going to look like at that point. And I think I've seen this movie play out before. I think it was the 49ers that did it to the Cowboys when CD just looked like, I mean, obviously we know that Dak and CD sometimes look like a shell of themselves come playoff times anyway. But what I'm saying is that when the defenses get locked in and JSN is over there and you just like, I don't know if he's going to have that 100 yards in the first half today. Where's Sam Darnold going to go after that? And if that running game isn't there, the defense, I have a feeling I'm pretty sure is going to hold up. But that offense has got to score some points. That offense is supposed to be high powered. It's advertised as high powered. So what's going to happen come playoff time? I don't know.
Yeah, I think Seattle. I don't know how to feel about them. I actually don't know.
I'm more worried about the Rams because that was a really ugly performance from Stafford at times. But granted, this is one of the best defenses in the league. But I just kind of worry the next time those two teams match up, Darnold isn't going to look that bad again. What's going to happen? That's what I kind of sit here and wonder. But
how do you know that Matthew Stafford will look that bad again? I mean, we know now that Matthew Stafford has won a Super Bowl. We know that if he gets,
I don't think he's gonna look. Well, I mean, it's just, dude, that Seattle defense is tough, dude.
Oh, it's very tough. It's very tough.
That secondary has been playing lights out, and the pass rush has been solid this year too. And the big thing is the linebackers have been so much better than last year. But I mean, the way I see it, that game came down to the wire, and Darnold threw 4 picks. I'm not expecting him to do that again, but I do still like the Rams a little bit more than Seattle. That game just kind of worried me, but we'll see. Stafford didn't look great, but who's to say he can't bounce back? We'll see. But either way, I think the takeaway of all this is that the NFC West is nice close right now.
Yeah, but all right, Chad, that's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all pulling up. I apologize for because I hate when niggas just bold-faced lie. I don't even like Patrick Mahomes like that for niggas to lie like that. But you know what time it is? Thursday, we're gonna recap both weeks. Me, Kobe, and whoever else gonna pull up the college football show. Kobe, you good for Thursday, right?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
That show for sure. I was like, appreciate y'all.
Thursday, I you want a college football show, man.
I wish he could. My boy Scout does.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could.
He got the Trey problem, so even the Trey can't pull up. He can only talk all the time. So be there Thursday. Talk about college football. Probably won't stream the Bills versus the Texans, bro. Because bro,
what you mean? You don't want to watch it?
We say this every time. We say this every time, and then we end the show, and it be damn near halftime, and I see a post come through. I see a post come through, and Trent be like, "Live on playback right now."
But it's like, bro, if they're struggling versus the Texans without CJ Stroud, bro, like, come on, dog, like this should be belted.
What you mean? You don't want to watch
crazier things?
Yeah, it is. But like I said, appreciate y'all. Like I said, keep tapping into us. We about to be at 3K real soon. I'm about to say season about to be over for both seasons. Shit.
Yeah, after this week, we're 2/3 of the way done with the regular season.
Yeah. This shit went by fast as hell. Keep tapping in. I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the Mecca track because we'll still try to get them all. But like I said, keep tapping into us. Follow all the socials. Y'all stay blessed up. The film rooms will be back in the off season. If y'all are questioning that, we definitely gonna do the film rooms. He said, "Back go get Popeyes." You funny. But yeah, I'm about to go chill real quick. I say appreciate y'all boys. See y'all Thursday. We out. Peace.